everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Odette. What I wanted to do for you today, I want to do a series of pick a cards for you. So what I wanted to do was, as many times as possible, create timeless readings so that you can come back at any time when you feel that you want to hear a word from your ancestors. So what I'm going to do is more than one. So this is the first of many pick a cards that I'm going to do to channel messages from the other side for you. Okay, so please feel free to stop for a moment, look at the cards. I'll show them here for you. Look at the cards, see which one is just calling out to you. What I normally do, if it's like 2 or 3 cards with the pick a cards, if you haven't done one before, you want to just kind of go into your own space and say, you know, Spirit, Universe, you know, whatever you believe in, please help me decide on what I want. You know, please send me the message through this card reading, through this reading. Please send me the message you want to get to me. And then I would look at the card, and I would look at, like if there's 2 I couldn't decide, I kind of like this one or that one, this one or that one, which one do I like more? Which one do I like more? And then I pick the one I like more, and then I go to the other 2 cards. Which do I like more? From this one or this one? Almost like if you ever had a vision test where they're like 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 1, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I do with the pick a cards. It really helps because when I do pick a card, it resonates. So again, try to do the thing like when you're at getting a vision check, like 1 or 2, 3 or 4. And then once you get, so then you pick 2 and then you pick 4. Now, 2 or 4, 2 or 4, pick the one. And if you can't decide and it's just like, I can't, I have 2, what I do is I will pick the one that I think called out to me most, and I'll listen to that second one. The reason why is there's probably a message in there for you that is meant for you in both readings. So when I've done that, I actually do get messages from both readings. So again, please try to do that for your pick a cards. I'm going to go ahead and put different themes for you to pick from. Hopefully that helps you when you decide. It usually helps me if I see a stone or some kind of object that I can look at. When I see all the same cards, it doesn't really help me very much because I'm like, they're all the same. So I need something just slightly different. And everyone does everything different. I'm not dogging anybody. Everyone has their different way of picking things. And if you choose to pick them all the same, that's cool too. I think some people do. Me personally, I don't. So I'm going to put all the same for like, you know, a couple of minutes or like a minute, and then I'll put the objects on there for you so you can decide which way you want. And if you do like them all the same or you do like the objects, let me know in the comments because I'm always willing to change it up for my subscribers. So until next time, remember, please, if I don't tell you in the reading, please remember to adopt a shelter pet. Please remember to plant a tree. And please remember to recycle something today so we can help Mother Earth, okay? All right. Sending my love, positivity, and light to you. And until next time, I'll see you in the reading. Bye-bye. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on this pick a card. If you chose the key that looks like this, okay, that little key there, this is going to be your reading. This is going to be a word from your ancestors, okay? Now I am doing a little bit of a different way this time. I felt like I'm going to see what if this works and feels better to people, if I'm talking directly to you versus just seeing my hands. So I was trying to, my intention of doing it this way is to connect with you and let you see what I'm seeing and feeling what I'm feeling, so I can try and give a reading as close to a personal reading as possible. I know they are general, but I'm trying to get them as close to personal as possible. So anywho, welcome for joining me. I hope you like this new format. Let me know in the comments below with a little heart. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so what I wanted to do was light you an intention candle. I love candle magic. I do have another video on candle magic on in my playlist below or somewhere around here, and it is all about candle magic. So the key that you picked is associated with a yellow candle. I intuitively chose these candles, so hopefully this does speak to you. This candle, yellow, does represent like cheeriness, happiness, positivity, the sun. It has all those beautiful attributes to it. So what I'd like you to do is just take a minute. You can pause, meditate, breathe in and breathe out together with me, and then you can put your intention into this candle. By putting your intention into this candle, I will let it burn out, and it's basically putting your wishes into something so that the universe can hear you, and once it finishes burning out, it goes into the ether and the universe gets your message and makes it happen for you. So that's what an intention candle is. So I'm going to go ahead and light that now. Again, please feel free to pause and then put your intention into this candle. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Okay, guys, so with this reading, I am going to pull some tarot for you first, just to kind of see what the theme that the ancestors, your ancestors, want to get out to you. I have already created sacred space for group number, or group yellow, for this little key here. And the ancestors, I do want them to come through. I will channel any messages that need to be channeled today. This is the time, this reading, whenever you are listening or watching this reading, it is meant for you. It's something, a word that your ancestors want to get out to you. Okay, and I do love to offer lots of cards in my readings, so I hope the readings aren't too long. I love long readings, so that's what I'm giving to you. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card that's going to represent the yellow group here today. And I am using my Archangel Tarot today, which I think is really beautiful. It's a brand new deck that I got here, so I haven't memorized the colors. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Isn't this beautiful? So for group yellow, you got the World 21, which is 3, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Archangel Michael. Isn't that a beautiful card? So that's your theme. Your theme right now, yellow group, from a message from your ancestors, is the world. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull all the cards and all the messages from your ancestors. But first, we're starting out with the world, which is a great card to start out with. I love that. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle. And I have already shuffled these, but I am going to shuffle again for you on the camera. Okay. And then ask your ancestors if they would like to give a word through the unicorn deck that I have here. And ancestors, for group number yellow, can you please advise or give me a word that you would like to give to yellow group here today? Wow. Okay, the same 2 keep falling out. I was going to pick 1, but 2 fall now. Okay, so this must be a message for you. So the first card that we pulled was Trust. Isn't that beautiful? Leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. That definitely goes along with the world, because the world is like, when you pull the world, it's basically telling you like you have the world at your fingertips. It doesn't matter what you do, you're going to be successful, which is a really cool card in my book. Then you have Receive. Isn't that pretty? Receive. So receive is telling you, be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Oh, yes. I love that. You have a gift coming right very soon, very, very soon. Oh, I love that word from our unicorns. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Let's keep going. So the next cards I have, and I hope you're okay that I am shuffling on camera. I like when we get jumpers because I just kind of like, it's really cool that way. I get them by myself when I'm shuffling, but it's nice to see it on camera as well. Whoop, okie dokie. We had 2 more cards pop out for you. This is group yellow. And what do the ancestors want to say to you? Your ancestors are telling you 2 things here. Find balance, okay? Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So you might be working a little bit too hard there, or maybe just not balancing out group yellow. So if that is the case, your ancestors are telling you that you need to find balance, okay? You need to find balance. That's beautiful. And then we also got solitude. Very pretty. So solitude is telling you, think of being alone as meaning you are all one, in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during quiet times. Ooh, silence. So solitude. So this is also encouraging you to find balance, and then in the balance, maybe when you're taking time out, maybe meditate and or go on a walk, a spiritual walk. I love taking spiritual walks in nature. I love nature. I love hearing the birds. I love any kind of night noises. And that really helps me when I'm trying to meditate and or ground, balance out. It really does help if you do that. I know from experience, I've had a couple of different careers and businesses where I was so stressed out that I needed to chill and balance out my work and my life, and just going on those beautiful walks or just meditating, listening to night sounds. They even have those sounds on like on YouTube if you look up like meditation or meditation music, like night creatures or crickets, babbling brooks. All those things will give you those beautiful nature sounds to help you balance out, meditate, and just have the solitude. Because you're going to get answers. If you're looking for an answer, your ancestors are telling you that the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So not talking and then waiting, you might find some answers, and that is what I'm hearing. Answers are there through that. Okay, wonderful. And now I'm going to use my underwater whispers, which are beautiful little guys. What do the ancestors, what would you like to tell group yellow? What would you like to tell group yellow? Whoa, too many are flipping out there. Okay. And then I do give them a chance to just kind of jump out at me. But worst case scenario, what I do is I will also pick something if they're like, oh, too many want to come out. No problem. I just pick one and we're good. All right. My apologies. I have lots of doggies here right now that are hanging out. Oh, so we had too many here. I'm not going to use that. Okay, that was how many? 2? Okay, 2 is good. Word from our ancestors. Word from our ancestors for you, group yellow. Oh, it was 3. Oh my. Lots are wanting to talk with you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have horses that pass by my house, and I have huge dogs, like huge dogs, and they will bark at the horses because they're like horses themselves. And so my apologies if you hear them running the property, running after the horses. They love to do that, so I'm so sorry if it's too loud. Okay, so ancestors are telling you, you are where you need to be. This is a 26, which is also an 8. It is saying, acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Oh, that's beautiful. So they're telling you that, it goes right under the trust card here, telling you that you're where you need to be, and acknowledge your feelings right now, and know that the universe will take care of your current situation right now. And it's going to be the best possible outcome for all that are involved. So that's very, very nice. And then we have number 7 here. Isn't that beautiful? You have like dolphins and rainbows. I love that. Dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Isn't that beautiful? I think that would go under solitude, because if you're trying to look for what you truly desire, you want to concentrate and just kind of like chill out and try to get your answers there. And I think that is beautiful. It's telling you dance in the rainbow. Just break free. So if you are feeling like unbalanced, where you're just working too much and you need to break free, go into solitude, dancing in the rainbow and just chilling and knowing that don't, express your happiness and find out what you truly desire. So maybe you're holding back on, receiving some of your blessings, or you're too nervous to be happy about something because you're afraid if you be happy, it might not come true. But whatever is yours, the universe is giving to you, and it's meant to be yours. So you have to just trust that. Trust that and go into that and just know that it's yours, and express your happiness. And then find what you desire. Find what you either in love or life right now. Find out what you desire, what makes you happy. That's really pretty. And then we have another 6, which is gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. Look at that. Take your time. So there is a theme going on here. You need some balance, and know and trust in the universe that everything is going to work out for you, whether it be in your job or in your life or your relationships. It's all going to work out. You have gifts coming and beautifulness. You have the world, but you might be a little bit of imbalance and not trust things. So when you have gifts coming, you might not want to express your happiness here. Your ancestors are telling you to express your happiness. Like you're like, oh, I'm not going to be too quick about being happy. That might not happen. Or if I get too happy, it's going to go away. And that is a thing. That is a thing. I personally have felt that before in situations where I've just been like, if I get too happy, because I've had some like really harsh pain in my life, where if I get too happy, like, what if I'm too happy and then it gets taken from me? And that can't be the way that we have to be. Your ancestors are telling you to embrace it and express your happiness, and you will get what you desire. Break free. So you see this guy, he's jumping out of the water all happy. He's just breaking free there, and that's really good for him and good for you. And also trust. Okay, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Okay, so those are beautiful, beautiful words from our underwater whispers. Let's keep going here. I'm going to get you a word from our beautiful spirit animals, and these are such huge cards. They're really big cards for my hands, so I just have to like do the quick zhuzh for us here while we're here. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm playing a card for you, group yellow, from the ancestors. Black Bear Guardian. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. So the Black Bear Guardian, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Oh, so your ancestors are telling you you're guarded, you're guided. Okay, they are going to be protecting you and the ones you love. They're going to awaken your intuition and guide you. Isn't that beautiful? Very pretty. They have guidance. They're telling you that they are guiding you right now. Okay, this is what I'm feeling on that. They're guiding you. They're there with you. If a frog, a chickadee, a bumblebee, or a bee resonate with you, that's definitely a card. Or if you've been seeing any of those little creatures, that's beautiful. Okay, so I want to get you, like I said, I have a lot of decks. Okay, so I want to get you something that's going to help you. This is going to be your balances and imbalances right now that your ancestors feel that might be hindering you, or maybe you're trying to accomplish something and something is out of whack. So I'm going to get you an imbalance and balance card. These are a botanical deck that I have here. Ancestors of group yellow. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So we have the patterns of balance or just imbalance. Okay, so the patterns of imbalance that you might be experiencing right now would be anxiety hidden by a mask of cheerfulness, denial and avoidance of emotional pain, addictive behavior to anesthetize feelings. Sorry about that. So, are you hiding something? Are you hiding your happiness? I did see that you needed to break free and express your happiness. And it looks like you're having some possible, maybe having anxiety that you're just like, ha ha ha, everything's fine, ha ha ha. I do that too, personally, like, and just in general, like, I don't mean to laugh at something, but if I am extremely uncomfortable, and like I'm talking to someone and I'm like, it's not really that I'm laughing at them or with them. I'm laughing because I'm like, I am super nervous right now. I am very uncomfortable. That's my laughing, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I mean. And I'm also kind of a cheery person, so I just laugh. But sometimes it can get a little toxic where you're doing it too much when you have anxiety. So that is what they're saying, that you might have an imbalance where there's some hidden mask of cheerfulness, or you're denying or avoiding something. Because there's some emotional pain that's going on and you're addicted to this feeling, so you don't really want to deal with any kind of emotional pain going on, so you're just going to keep on masking that with the anxiety hidden by cheerfulness. So what they're telling you is they want you to feel and embrace and kind of acknowledge the pain, acknowledge whatever happened or whatever is going on, know that it happened, and process it is kind of what I'm getting from this card. And then how to balance that out from this, agrimony is the name of the flower right there, if you can see that. It's hard to see because it's like really fine lines. There we go. So it's saying that patterns of balance, emotional honesty, so again, be honest with yourself, acknowledge and working with emotional pain, ability to radiate genuine equanimity and inner peace. And what your ancestors are trying to tell you is they want you to have some inner peace, okay? They really want you to balance out here, find some balance, go into solitude, take some time to process your emotions so that you can receive these beautiful blessings you have coming, and know that you're guarded, like they're protecting you. You have a guardian, the black bear guardian, that's going to protect you and yours, okay? So it's just telling you that it's going to be all right, and if you can balance this out, you can get through this. There is, and you have gifts coming. You have a light at the end of your tunnel if you can trust. Go into solitude and just process the pain. And sometimes, and I gotta be honest, I am not, I am a certified life coach, but I am not a therapist. There's a difference. But I have not had my own therapy for the pain that I have had. I processed it on my own. So what I've learned in processing pain of loss or sadness and things like that, what helped me was the serenity prayer a lot. That's a beautiful prayer, and I would Google that on YouTube or just Google it. It's a beautiful prayer, and it does help you decide, like, help me to either give me the courage to change the things I can, that help me accept the things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I also look at anything in the past on, can I learn from this? If I have a mistake, which is on my shadow side, that I don't really want to tell anyone I made a mistake, because sometimes the mistakes that we make are super embarrassing. It's okay, but just know that you're fine. It's going to be okay. You're going to do well, and you're going to be all right. You're going to learn from it. One thing I do try and tell, any of my clients or anyone that I work with, or friends, or if someone is asking me their opinion, the universe will keep giving you the same trials and tribulations until you learn from them. So if you have a trial that you find that it keeps happening, look back and say, what can I learn and change about what I did in that situation, so that you don't have to continue experiencing the same thing over and over and over again, right? So that is something that I would highly recommend you doing if you are trying to having some emotional honesty here. Okay, so I did cut. I'm going to go ahead and pull some messages from our angels. Beautiful. Receive with love and appreciation. Oh, yes, receive. You got another receive. Gracious acceptance is the way to show love. So at some point, someone's trying to give you love. Someone is, or maybe gifts or love. You got 2 receive cards here, okay? So that's really important to me. Someone is trying, and you're like, you might be fighting them saying like, you know, stop, no. You know, because I've done that too. Stop, no, like, get away. I don't need that. I'm upset right now, you know, and it's okay to feel that way, but there is a time where you have to receive it now. Someone or something, somebody in your life, somewhere in your life is trying to give you something and you need to receive it. Thank you, you know, or maybe compliments. I'm very bad at receiving compliments. I get nervous when people give me a compliment on my businesses or something I did, and I'm just to give you an example, I'm a life path 4. So if you Google what a life path 4 is, you'll know me. And I'm very like, oh, okay, you know, I try to give the best quality that I can, and I give, but then people try to give me compliments and I'm uncomfortable receiving them. I've learned and I worked on it and I'm better now where I say thank you. So if you are one of those persons who aren't receiving, but you want, like, you need to receive the love that's given to you, you need to receive that. Or maybe you have someone in your life that's trying to give you some love and you're just like, no, do I trust? Yes, you can trust. This is trust right there, trust. Okay, so you can trust if someone's trying to give you love. You have good things coming to you. Yellow group. Ooh, this is a good group. Ooh, I love these messages coming to you from your ancestors. Wow. Wow. Okay, thank you, ancestors. Here we go. Another card popped out right away. It is beautiful. It is the unicorn. Invite serendipity. Invite happiness into your life. Just that happiness. And it sounds like this is a theme here. You might be afraid to be happy. You might not be releasing your happiness. You might not be accepting love, but you can. You can accept love. You deserve it. You deserve it. And you have to, it's okay if you've been hurt, or, you know, we've all been hurt, but you have to process it to try to move forward, because you have beautiful things coming to you and you want to make sure that you don't miss them, right? You want to make sure you don't miss them. So you've got some embracing some serendipity from the angels. I love that. Beautiful. Okay, so what I want to do is get you 4 more decks, or sorry, take that back. Yeah, 4 more decks. 1, 2, 3. And then some charms. Okay, so let me get you one more word from our birds. This is my beautiful birds, and I love nature and animals and creatures and the ocean and all kinds of beautiful things this Mother Earth has given to us. I just love that stuff. So I have lots of cards relating to that, and fairies and things like that. So we did have someone pop out at you. Okay, the ancestors are telling you, Harris Hawk, renew the bonds of true friendship and remember their importance. Look at that. Okay, so you're definitely needing to work on some relationships perhaps that need to be going on there. Renew the bonds of true friendship and remember their importance. So you may be someone who has a lot of friends or who doesn't, but you do have that specific group of friends that you have not been communicating with because you may have been overworking or overthinking, or maybe you've been hurt from something. Maybe you had a loss where you had to take some time out, or you're gonna need, like, you might have had the loss and you didn't take solitude and heal from it. You didn't process your emotions from it, okay? And you're just kind of processing it and throwing yourself into your work. And if that is the case, your ancestors are telling you they love you. They have beautiful things for you. They're protecting you. You can process this. You can try to seek balance. I mean, it tells you, just be honest with yourself emotionally. Acknowledge and working with emotional pain. Just acknowledge your pain. Know that you did get hurt, and it did hurt you. And then just work on peace. So when I think of peace, I think of solitude, tranquility, babbling brooks, quietness, you know, spending time away, chilling out. I think of balance, right? So, and then renewing these friendships. Wow, that's awesome. I love that. Wow, that's a great word there. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm also going to pull you A beautiful stone. So this is stones. I strongly believe in crystals. The beautiful attributes that they have to give to us. You know, they were put on here on this earth for a reason. And I do strongly believe that crystals do have healing properties about them. And so I wanted to pull you a stone and or crystal. I do have affiliate links for Amazon on my website. I don't have my own gem shop, so I looked them up for you and I put them there is a link in the description. It takes you to my website and shows you all the different like resources, affiliate links and things like that for stones or things that you might be able to use. So if you're, whatever time, it doesn't matter, I would definitely, after you've heard this reading, this is going to help you through and help you process what you need to process. This is going to be the stromatolite right there. You can also, you can get it like in one of these. You see that? It can come in a bracelet. You can keep it on your person. You can put it next to you. Just get a single stone, very small. They're like $5, you know, they're so cheap. They're like not very expensive, which is amazing because they're beautiful. You can put one next to your nightstand. You can carry one in the car with you, whatever you're gonna do. But you want to keep stromatolite on you. And let me just give you a word from the stromatolite. It's time to tunnel deep within to heal past lives or past situations that may still bother you. Oh. Through inner work, dislodge any stored information that is causing a repetitive pattern in your emotional consciousness. Oh, I mean, that goes right along with this here. Your ancestors are talking with you. Oh my gosh. So you just have to go within. And this is the earthworm. Earthworms tunnel through and make these paths, and that's what it's telling you. So here's an affirmation for you, and this is something that you can read in the mirror every single day to yourself until you start processing this pain or this emotional pain that you are going through. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this affirmation to you. With love, calmness, and tolerance, I unearth and understand of karmic lessons from this lifetime and from the past. My digestive processes are healthy and effective. I integrate life situations and emotions that provide me with valuable teachings. I release toxic thoughts that have seemingly been part of my consciousness forever, and now they are gone. Oh, that's beautiful. And you know what? It did say in the patterns of imbalance that you might have some addictive behavior, which is these thoughts, these toxic thoughts that are bothering you, that you don't need them. You don't need them anymore. You don't have to live with them anymore. And that's what the earthworm affirmation is telling you. I love that. I'll put the link down below in the description for you for this affirmation, and anytime, every single day. It can be in the morning or at night. I would say in the morning, but you can do it at night while you sleep. Is read this affirmation or listen to it, say this affirmation to help yourself process everything so you can get through this, because you have beautiful things coming to you. I love it. I love it. I'll put the link below, the timestamp below, so you can go there at any time. I also have these really cool cards for self-love. I just love them. They give you really cool little like ideas and things that I suggest to any of my clients when we're doing some life coaching. They're fun things to do, just fun little like exercises for you that I think would help you from your ancestors. So ancestors, what wonderful little thing would you like to tell them? Our group number yellow, our group yellow. It's not really a number, or a yellow group here. Okay, ancestors, what would you like the yellow group to work through here? Yellow group, yellow group. All right, we did have one pop out for us. Okay, so we have present moment. Okay, we all think happiness is something that will come later when conditions in our life are better. For 5 breaths, let go of any thought about the future and see if there's happiness to be found in the present. Oh my gosh. So this is definitely a wonderful thing. This goes along. So your ancestors would like you to be in the present moment. So get out. They're telling you to get out of your head. Like stop thinking about, what's going to happen in the future, or especially with work. You know, like this girl who needs to find balance, she's thinking, she's daydreaming, right? So it's just telling you to stop. It's telling you 5 breaths for 5 breaths. So breaths would be in 3 seconds, hold 3 seconds, release 3 seconds. That's 5 full breaths. That's to me what 5 full breaths are. So do 5 of those, okay? So 1, 2, 3 in, hold, out. Okay, do 5 of those every morning and every night, so that you can go through, or then during this time you want to let go of any thoughts about the future, is what it's telling you, so that you can be present. So you want to let go of the thoughts of the future, which would be at night, whenever they bother you, whenever you find that your mind starts racing. It could be when you go, like you're going to go to sleep and all of a sudden all these things start popping in your head. Just put a stop to those. Do your 5 full deep breaths and let them go. They're going to be there tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay, let them go and think about the now. Okay? Or in the morning when you wake up and you're like, oh man, I'm feeling some anxiety about today. What do I need to do? A tool that you can use, if you're experiencing anxiety about that emotional pain, read your affirmation. Take your deep breaths, get into the present, and read your affirmation. Then put your stone with you, okay? These things should be able to help you. Okay, group number yellow? Group yellow. All right. And I wanted to give you, I'm going to read you, I'm going to pull you a Sacred Destiny. Okay, this is the last card, but this is another present for me to use. So not only have I lit an intention candle on your behalf, I'm also wanting to give you a beautiful little poem and a beautiful flower from me to you. Okay, this is my gift to you. Group number yellow, or group yellow, yellow group. I'm going to give this. What can I give them? Beautiful. What am I giving to you? All right. Beautiful. I am telling you, I'm handing over you a white rose. A white rose I'm giving to you with a butterfly. So just imagine me handing you a white rose and butterflies flying around it. All that magic there, okay? And this is a beautiful word. It's a poem from me to you, from Aristotle, okay? New start and wisdom. So you have a new start. Once you process, you have a new start coming, and wisdom, okay? Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, Aristotle. That is a beautiful poem. Remember, knowing yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to forgive yourself. Get to be there. You have the world at your fingertips. I mean, you literally got the world card. That's like the literal world card. Okay, you have beautiful things coming. You just have to trust. I mean, you have love coming your way, appreciation. You have beautiful gifts coming. You have protection here. So, group yellow, you are awesome. This is so cool. This is a beautiful, beautiful word from your ancestors. So ancestors, we have one more card. Can you please give a card to group yellow, ancestors? Can you please give a card to group yellow for their sacred destiny? Ancestors, ancestors, ancestors. Woo! Sacred destiny, sacred destiny. Okay, so too many popped out. Yep. So I'm gonna pull this top one for us. Beautiful. Okay. So purity. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I think that's either a white wolf or a white fox. Okay, so let's read you the word. Okay. From your ancestors, when you pull the white fox, okay, it's a word from your ancestors here, group yellow. Here we go. And it says, no matter what happens in the past, everything can be refreshed and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Recurring challenges are releasing. This is the time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. Wow. Wow. I mean, I just, like 4 things from this reading popped out in your Secret Destiny card. Seriously. It's telling you to let things go from the past. Wow, 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 wow. And it's also telling you about your, allow yourself to be loved, which is right here. Experiencing love, let old things go. Stop with the mind thinking of the negative thoughts. Release them. You have redemption, healing, and you can receive beauty and wholeness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is so cool. I love it. Let me go ahead and get you some charms here. Okay, this is one of my last gifts to you. I love the charms because then you can figure them out yourself. I love figuring out charms. When people have charms on their channel, I think it's so fun. I think also it's synchronicity, so I think it's like really, really cool. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our, okay, so I'm going to pull an angel number for you, okay? Pull an angel number for you. Ancestors, what number would you like me to pull for Yellow group? Okay, all right. So we pulled for group Yellow is 15 and 23. So I have 15 and 23. What does that mean? Well, if you add the 5 to 6, 5 to 1, that's 6, and then 23 is 5. So you got a 5 and a 6, you got a 15 and a 23. So if you're into numerology, which I love numerology, you're looking at a 5 here, and then you're also looking at a 6 here. So again, you're progressing. So 5 goes up to 6, yeah? Okay. All right, let me go ahead and pull some beautiful charms. These are letter charms. Most of them are letter charms. I'm going to pull for you. Okay, so you pulled an R with a snail. Okay, you pulled a butterfly. You pulled a snowflake. So I'm going to show this to you. There's your snowflake. Okay. Bat. Can you see the R? Yeah, there's your R. Oh, so pretty. Butterfly is transformation. But what does the butterfly mean to you? You pulled a G, which is so tiny that it's really hard. Pulled a teensy weensy tiny little G. And then you pulled an E. And the E has a bird, a pink and white bird. Okay, there's your E. And then these are like swatches. To me, this could have to do with beauty because it reminds me of makeup. It reminds me of like a color palette. But you decide what this means to you. Look at the different colors. There's blue, mint, green, mauve, and white. Isn't that pretty? What does that mean to you? Wonderful. Okay, now that's our letters, and we have our numbers. And now I'm going to pull additional silver charms for you. This is for group Yellow Ancestors. Okay, okay, wow, all right. So we pulled you. Cool. Ooh, this is a whole theme here. All right, you got an anchor. So what does an anchor mean to you? An anchor means to me anchor down, settle down, foundation. Beautiful. You got like a tree of life. To me, when I see the tree of life, it means like there's roots there and a big, beautiful oak tree that you're blooming, you're becoming bigger, you're growing your family, like a family tree is what I see there as well. Beautiful. You also got a starfish. So to me, starfishes, I mean, first of all, they represent stars, which like you could be a star or look to the stars, and or going to the beach. Wow, your candle's really going. Oopsie. Okay. You also got the Eiffel Tower. Isn't that cute? So you might be doing some traveling soon. You may be thinking of going to Paris. There may be romance, because I think of Paris as the city of love, like romance. So it's also Philadelphia, but and then you got a little like what's the wheel that steers the ship? That thingy. I'll think of it. It's gonna come to me. You probably know what it is. So it's the little wheel that steers the ship. Okay, look at that. So you have direction coming, or maybe you have wisdom in knowing direction. And then you got like this looks like a saddle. I could grab that for you. You got like a little saddle. Okay, of a horse, so seated, foundation, going somewhere, and then you got a cog, like a little wheel. Okay, so it could be, what does that mean to you? Are your wheels turning? Are there cogs involved? Were you thinking of something that you needed clarification, and this is giving you clarification? Because all these things are coming up here, coming up here. Okay, we have one more bag of charms. One more bag of charms. This is from our silver charms. So I have gold, brass, silver charms. What do we have for you here from our silver charms? Okay, so, all right. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So crazy. Yeah, yeah. This is the sun. Look at that. So the sun is what I just said represents your yellow candle. Sun, bright, cheery, happiness, positivity. You have the sun. Ooh, I love that. And that's also be yourself, let loose, let go, express happiness. That's what that is. And then you got, wonderful. You got a little tiny, this is a wine glass. I love that. Ooh, so that means you have, you're going to have time to, like, libations, something to celebrate, okay? You also have, this is a clef, I think, or the ampersand. It could also be like a music symbol, which I don't remember the name of it when I took music, but it's a little music symbol. Oh, I love that. You also got an H. You got an H there. Oh, wow. And you got another sun. Wow, you got two suns. That's so freaking cool. And you got a leaf. So you also got a tree in the last one. So to me, a leaf is a leaf right there. That's like blooming. To me, leaves are growth. Plants to me are oxygen, life, growth. Plants help us breathe. Trees help us breathe. They give us life, okay? So that's what I'm pulling from that. But again, you may have your own psychic dictionary where every time you see a ladybug, you think good luck. Or every time you see a butterfly, you think transformation or freedom. Every time you see a hawk or an eagle, you think of integrity. So every time you see certain creatures and certain things, they probably remind everyone of something different. So think of these charms and decide what they mean to you when it has to do with this reading. Or do any of these remind you of something that you experienced when you were with your ancestor who passed away, who's no longer here, who's on the other side, and they're contacting you? Maybe your ancestor used to love sailing, or used to love the ocean, or used to love going on the yacht, you know, or your ancestor used to play music, okay? Or your ancestor used to love to be in the sun or in the desert. So there's lots of different things. And also we have the letters R, G, and H, and E. Okay, so R, G, H, and E, what do those mean to you? So guys, I think that is it for now. I will let your intention candle finish burning out here in sacred space, and when it releases into the ether, it will let the universe know what you would like and what your intentions are. Remember, the stronger your intention, the quicker these items, whatever you're wishing for, you're intending, will come to you. Okay, so thank you for joining me. If you think someone else could use this pick a card to contact their ancestors or for message from the ancestors, please share. Please give me a like. It helps promote the channel and the messages we're trying to get out here. And also subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Just know, whether you're a subscriber or not, I send you my love, peace, positivity, and light. I send that out to you from my heart, from the bottom of my heart. I also ask you to please try to rescue a shelter pet, plant a seed, water a plant, and recycle one thing today, okay, so we can help Mother Earth and the universe and our planet. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello there. Welcome, Group Purple. I wanted to say group number purple, but that doesn't work. Okay, so if you chose this key on the pick a card, this is for your ancestors, messages from your ancestors, and I chose a purple intention candle for you, so I'll go into that in a minute. I just wanted to thank you for being here with me. My name is Odette. I welcome you to my channel. I welcome you to this pick a card. I'm trying a different format where I'm actually showing my face to kind of maybe connect with you and let you know and let you feel what is coming through me and what I'm channeling here. So I'm really hoping this format does help. If you do feel that it does, please give me a heart down below so I know that what I'm doing is something that is resonating with you and is helping you and is letting you feel that I am working with you and trying to help you here with these readings that we're doing. So let me know. Okay guys, so if you chose this key, okay, it's going to be the purple key. Well, it's not purple, but it's just a purple. Okay, so I intuitively chose these candles. I asked Spirit and the ancestors to give me these candle colors to choose for you. So if you chose that key, I'm going to light a purple intention candle for you. So if you know anything about candle magic, you may already know what the purple intention candle represents. However, I also have, if you're not sure about candle magic, I have a wonderful quick video for you that you can look up in my playlist and find out what each color means, each aspect, and what we do this for. So if you've never done an intention candle before, what you need to do is concentrate on something that you're wanting, an answer that you're calling to you, a message that you're needing, you know, some direction, some guidance. Hopefully this reading will give you some guidance and words from your ancestors that are trying to get a message to you, as well as this beautiful candle. So you can put your intention into this candle. I will light it for you, and I will let it burn all the way down until it is finished, so that it may be released. Your intention will be released into the ether so that it can come true. And the more intention you put into it, the sooner it will come to you. Okay, so just a side note on purple. Purple is healing, mental, physical healing, knowledge, royalty, and whatever purple means to you. So I think purple means to me is royalty. It means healing, because I've read and that's what I've researched, the aspects, but it can mean whatever you want it to mean, whatever you want to put into this candle. I strongly believe that the dogma of things to me is not that big a deal, because the power comes from within you and me on our own. I could light a pink candle for protection, and I believe it's going to work because of my intention and what I'm putting in and out into the ether, and the power that I have within me and the energy I have within me. So just a quick note on that. Okay, so go ahead and take a minute and think of your intention. Go ahead and put it into the candle, and then I will light it for you, okay? Okay, so if you've put me on pause, now we're back. Here we go. I'm going to light your intention candle for you. Wonderful. And in case you're wondering, I have lots of dogs. They are dogs, big dogs. And when they see Horses, people ride their horses around my home, and when they see horses, the dogs go bonkers, so my apologies. The dogs are just barking at the horses. It's fun to them. It's like Netflix to them. So as soon as another horse comes by, that's the new show that's coming on, they have to run the fence and chase the horses. So just so you know, I apologize if you are disturbed by the dogs barking. That's all they're doing. They're very spoiled dogs. So let me just put it to you that way. So I have created sacred space. I have lit our intention candle. I am calling in your ancestors if you chose this key, okay? I am well equipped to channel messages through these divination tools, which are all the cards. I'm also going to pull you some charms from your ancestors, and I'm also going to give you a full reading and another gift at the end. Okay, so let's keep going here. So right, for what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use, and I've really been connecting with the angels lately, and they've been appearing to me and giving me angel numbers and giving me messages in my dreams. So if you see bags under my eyes, it's just because I do go to sleep, but I'm not really sleeping. I'm literally traveling onto the Akashic plane and talking and seeing these beautiful creatures. I gotta do a whole, I'm gonna do a whole playlist on all my dreams because it's so awesome. And I remember them and I write them down, and I have a dream journal because I've been calling to my angels and my spirit guides. And so anywho, it's been a whole fun ride. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm so happy to be awakened. So I am calling in your ancestors for group purple. Okay, right over there. I'm calling them in right now. If any messages that you'd like to get in, I'm using our tarot angel deck. So I apologize, I have not memorized the colors yet. So bear with me as I go slow on the colors for our angel deck here for the tarot. Okay, ancestors, group purple, please give you a timeless message. Again, this message is going to be timeless, so whenever you see this, it's meant for you to see, and you can time it starting from there. Okay, if we come up with any time frames here, it's going to start from the day you see this message. Okay, wonderful. We did pull two. Okay, all right, so thank you ancestors. So we did pull our first two cards. I actually meant to pull one, but two flew out, so we're going to read them. Oh, wow. Okay, so interesting. So blue is swords. Okay, interesting. They're almost purple, which is really, really, really cool because it also matches the candle. I love it. So this is like blue purple. Okay, so you pulled an 8 of swords and you pulled a 4 of swords. Okay, so the 8 of swords on these cards are the message that is coming to us here is you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, because right now you may not be seeing things clearly. Okay, you're not seeing things clearly, so you have to make a choice here. It has an angel over a gal coming through. She's coming through some gates there. This is the 8 of Michael, which is also the 8 of swords. So this is thoughts and air. 4 of Michael, which says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So it looks like you might be a little stressed. You got the 4 of Michael, which is also, you might have some stressful times going on, and your ancestors are telling you that you need some more sleep or some time off. Ooh, interesting. Wonderful. Okay, so let's start there. Once I pull the tarot, I start pulling all of our oracle, and it just comes together, the beautiful messages that we have from our ancestors to you. So I'm so excited to get started for you. Okay, so what I want to do next is some unicorn cards for you. Okay, I have already cleansed all of our decks. Again, we are in sacred space. I am channeling messages, so as things come through is how I'm going to read them out. And again, at first sometimes I'm like, does that make sense? But then it just kind of all comes together, so I just let spirit work in beautiful ways during our readings. Okay, so I might have some that pop out, but when too many pop out, I just put them right back in, and if they're meant to pop out, they'll pop out again. So I'm just going to do a quick zhuzh. And then I'm going to go ahead and I will cut the deck and pull some cards for you. Okay, so right now it sounds like there's a lot of thoughts going on, Group Purple. A lot of thoughts going on for you right now. It's okay. We're going to get you some guidance and some messages from your ancestors. Maybe you had a family member who passed away, friend that passed away, someone that wants to come through and talk with you. These are the messages from them. So if you chose this, you're meant to see this, okay? It's divinely guided is the way I strongly believe. And as I've lived my life that way, it's amazing, and miracles just seem to happen that way. I just love it. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so we did have a card pop out from your ancestors, and they're telling you compassion. You got the compassion card. Again, this is a purple theme going on. Wow. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Wow. Okay. Right here it says, because there's a theme of being set free. Okay, because already we're getting a theme here. You can be free. Make courageous choice to change your situation. You're not seeing things clearly. And then be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. That's the first two cards. Woo! Okay. And it's also saying insight comes from quiet meditation. Compassion. So you might not be forgiving yourself for something or others. It's telling you that you need to see the light in yourself and others. So you might be harsh, and you might be your worst critic, aren't we all sometimes? But your ancestors are telling you to please have compassion on yourself. Please have compassion on yourself and others. When you start seeing things from a different point of view, you just start to get enlightened. You know, I gotta really mention that, because I started to look at things from a different point of view when I'm like perplexed about something, and I try and see the other side of things, and it's amazing what we end up having come through here. Okay. And the messages we get for ourselves, right? Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull us a word from our fairies. Oh, that's too many. Let's see, fairies, can we have a card? You can give more than one. Just double checking. I didn't want to pull too many at once here if you didn't want me to. Ancestors, can you guide the fairy cards here, ancestors? For group purple. For group purple, can you guide the ancestors? Answers, can you guide the fairy cards, please? Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so your fairy card you have, again, we have like this whole purple theme going on. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel free and at one with your habitat. Look at that. Go outside. So maybe you are not forgiving yourself, kind of caught up in your thoughts. Something is keeping you, you know, just like inside. And so your ancestors are telling you, go outside, reconnect, feel at one with your habitat. So go into nature. When I go into nature, I'm so happy. I love nature and animals and creatures and birds and everything, all the trees that help us breathe in Mother Nature. It's just, oh, it warms my heart, and to just feel all that. You know, when I see my flowers bloom, I'm so proud of them. You know, and so this is telling you to go back and connect. Your ancestors want you to connect, go back outside. So maybe at one point you liked doing something outside or in nature, and they're telling you to go back to that. And also, again, forgive yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so pretty. Here's another word from our angelic realm. So that was from our fairy realm. The ancestors are using all of these cards to talk with you. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, so I have already shuffled again, as I mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card. Ancestors, what would you like to tell me through these, through these angel spirit cards here? Whoa, okay. Sorry, it's getting all crazy. Crazy up in here. All right, here we go. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. That was crazy, you guys. I just had like my hearing go out in one ear and then like pop through the other, like. So you definitely have a message coming through, guys. A message coming through from ancestors. So my apologies. Sometimes when ancestors are trying to channel through, different people have different effects, but sometimes like when I'm getting like, my husband calls it a download, like I'll literally get like this like bing, it's like really loud and then it goes away, and I don't have tinnitus or whatever. I don't have that. Have that been checked? So I don't. It's just. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's paranormal, which is cool. Part of the metaphysical thing, which is super cool. But you know, part of me is Life Path 4. So if you know Life Path 4, you can Google Life Path 4. That's me. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut this deck for us and keep going. Okay. All right. Consider your foundation. Beautiful card, beautiful card. So consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Okay. So, and this is going to be, okay, so we got a fly. My apologies. I have no idea how a fly just got in here. Okay, 5. So 5, so the number 5 represents change. Okay. So the ancestors are telling you that a change needs to happen, okay? Or there's a change coming. And it has to do with love and commitment, because it's saying, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So to me, this card and this message is saying that you need to reevaluate how you are giving your love. Okay, your ancestors want you to reevaluate how you're expressing your love. Sometimes people in relationships, you get with someone and they have a different love language than you. It's really important to learn the languages of love, which helps you communicate in your relationships. I do give this advice when I give any kind of life coaching classes, especially with people and doing intuitively. When people don't communicate well with someone they love, they have so much passion and love for that person, but they're just not sure how to communicate that. If you read the book 5 Languages of Love, I can guarantee you will understand and have a lot more insight in connecting with those other people who have different love languages than you. There's 5 different love languages, and sometimes, I mean, your lover or someone who's interested in you, they could be like doing flips right in front of you, and because you don't understand that that's their love language and your love language is gifts, so you're like, I'm waiting for that gift to come, and they're over there like, I'm doing flips for you, look, I love you this much, and you're like, no, that's not my love language. My love language is gifts. So, and vice versa. So this is telling you to look at how committed you are to love. When you're committed, you figure out how to connect, how to communicate with that other person. If you are not committed, then number 5 means there needs to be a change. Either you let that person go, or you know, the fair thing to do is, if you're not committed to someone in a relationship, is let them go so they can go be loved by someone else, whatever they deserve, and vice versa. Okay, so this is just saying, how committed are you? Okay, and if you're really committed, and then you need to show it, and you might need to look at love languages to show it so that they know it. Okay, I'm not sure. I hope I'm talking to someone there. I hope I'm not offending anyone in any way. My apologies. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Consider your foundation. They're telling you, your ancestors are telling you to look at that. You have a squirrel, you have a fairy, you have foxes. I think these are opossums. Beautiful. And it's like a couple. It's a couple of people there looking at their home. Okay. So that's beautiful. Let's keep going. So I'm pulling a different set from Languages of Love, or from, I'm sorry, from Angels of Love, from your ancestors. This is going to be another message for you. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like this weird fly that just got in my room. I apologize. Okay, originality. Blaze your own trail. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So whatever you're doing, blaze your own trail. Okay, and this goes under insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So it looks like you might be stressed out, okay, and you need to reevaluate, go outside, okay, and consider your foundations and how you're expressing your love and if you're committed to love. And then blaze your own trail. That, to me, that means like be creative, do your own thing. Okay, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be at work, whether it be new and creative ideas, if you're a creator, blaze your own trail, do your thing. You do not have to be like everyone else. That's what makes you, to me, a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I try to blaze my own thing. I try to do my own thing. I'm a weirdo, and I love it. I like being different. I like doing my own thing and not being like everybody else, because to me, we can all look like the same robot, you know, we can all look like the same machine, whatever it is, you know, the same picture. But I want to give you a different picture, and I want to be a different person in this life. I want to give something back. So my life and my way of living is different, and that's why I call myself a weirdo, because I do things differently, and I'm different, and I believe that everyone is different. You and I are different, but that's what makes you so beautiful. It makes you so beautiful, okay? Because you are different and you're yourself when you have your own thing going on, and good for you. So your ancestors want you to blaze your own trail. So let me continue here. So I'm gonna pull you, some underwater whispers from ancestors. Okay, good. I'm so sorry that I have like dogs barking and flies. Wow. So much activity going on today. It's usually just like dead quiet. Okay, let's get you some of those from underwater whispers. I did already shuffle. Ancestors, what would you like to tell your group Purple? What would you like to tell Purple? Whoa. Okay, so 3 came out. So let's go ahead and hold off on that 3. Let's see if they pop out again, shall we? I'm trying to get 1. If I get 2, it's good, but let's see. Okay. Ancestors, I feel like I need to pull another one. So I'm going to pull it. Guys, I need to pull another one. Ancestors, do you want to tell something else? Yep, okay. Yes, they did. So I listened. Okay, ancestors, what do we want to tell group Purple? Group number Purple. Okay, nice. All right. Okay, so the first one we got was a 19, which is 9 plus 1 is 10. And this is polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It's time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. Okay, so this is saying you can move in whatever direction you need to. Nice, to accomplish your goals. Again, blaze your own trail. Okay, they're telling you, get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Go outside. Wow, this says get out there. This says blaze your own trail. This says go outside. Interesting. I love that. I love that. Then we got a second jumper, and I felt like the need, ancestors really wanted me to pull another one, so I pulled it for you because I really wanted to just make sure I'm listening. Okay. An 11. I love the number 11. I see it everywhere all the time. It's just in my life. Persistent drive. And you have the sharks. Yes. So persistent drive is see what you desire and move toward that goal. It's time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. Wow. Okay. We also got insights from quiet meditation. Wow. You're not seeing things clearly. Be gentle with yourself and forgive. Consider your foundation. Persistent drive. Go outside. See what you desire. Move toward the goal. To me, this is like a chariot card. Boom. Go forward. Travel forward. Keep going. Zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition. Blaze your own trail. Wow, there is something going on with you. Ooh, yes, purple. Okay. Again, guys, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're listening to this, this is definitely going to be speaking to you. Hopefully, I really do hope it does. This is a message from your ancestors. They're trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you something right now. So I'm going to pull this, and I usually like to pull this right in the middle of the reading because I want to see if there's any imbalances that you need to work on and things how to balance out. So after we pull that the arcana, I'm sorry, the tarot, then I'm also pulling you one midway through, and it's not really the tarot, but it's going to be like their oracle cards are beautiful botanicals of balance and imbalance, and I want to see what it is because, well, we need to. First of all, the ancestors want you to know, and how we can get more guidance on it and clarity for you. Ancestors, let's pull a card for group purple. Ancestors, let's pull a card for group purple. There we go. Okay, all right, guys. Okay, so patterns of imbalance for you. Wow. Okay, so you got the hornbeam. This is a beautiful botanical. It's a hornbeam. Okay, and then this is your patterns of imbalance. Okay, so this may resonate with you. Unexplained fatigue or weariness correlates to daily tasks or responsibilities that do not fully engage soul commitment and interest. Wow, okay. So you're needing to seek relief from stress right here. This is one of the first, you got the Four of Michael, which is saying that you need more sleep, some time off, and seek relief from stress. Your pattern of imbalance is unexplained fatigue or weariness for doing something that you, daily tasks and stuff, responsibilities that don't engage you. So basically you're doing mundane things every day that you don't have any passion for them. Okay, so whatever you're doing, you may be stifling your creativity, your beauty. You might need to be gentle with yourself and not be so picky. Maybe you want to blaze your own trail here, but you're like, so you're not having compassion on yourself. You're just like, no, and again, we are our worst critic. And so if you're not forgiving yourself and others, and you're not, being kind and giving yourself grace, then you end up being in this weird unexplained tiredness because you're just like, I don't want to do this. It's the same old thing over and over again. You're getting stressed from it. So whatever you're doing, you're needing to take some time off, take a minute out, or get more sleep so that you can start blazing your own trail. So to balance out is saying dynamic involvement in life's task, steady state of energy. So it's telling you to involve yourself more. If you love what you do and maybe you're just burnt out a little bit from it and you need to just take a quick step away and or get more sleep, rest, take a couple days off if you can, whatever you can do to balance yourself out so that you can come back and then find energy because you're doing it again and you're refreshed and you're ready to go. You love what you do maybe, but you also are just so burnt out from it. So this card can go either way there for you. So that's a really good card there. I love it. That gives us it's like a two. It's got two explanations there with the balance and imbalance. Okay. So I was just going to shuffle in one already popped out. So we did do our spirit animal cards. You pulled greatness. Look at you. The elephant. I love that. The elephant is telling you, the ancestors want you to know, love is your strength, okay? Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. Oh, you can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Yes. You are meant for greatness, group purple, and that kind of has a purple tint to it. Look at that, like a grayish purple. I love that. You're meant for greatness. So it's telling you, you can overcome any problem. You got this. You got this. You just need to rest a little bit more. Your ancestors are telling you, you got this. You have originality. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. Just stay in your power. And I think in order to stay in your power, you might need to rest, which is kind of what was being told to you. But let's keep going. and forgive yourself. So I don't know if that's the same message for two people or one person. Forgive yourself and rest. So let's keep going. Ancestors, what will we get from the little birdies here? So I love my birdies. They love to give beautiful messages. Birdies, what do we have? What do we have, birds? Ancestors, what do we want to tell Group Purple? What do we want to tell Group Purple? Oh, I love this. Okay, so you got the keel-billed toucan. Look how pretty that birdie. I love it. I love birds. They're so beautiful. Keel-billed toucan, take time out for fun. What? That is so awesome. Take time out for fun. And that is, again, you know, go outside, be compassionate with yourself. You can be free, make a choice to change your situation. So maybe you're just, yes, you know, you might have some kind of clutter in your mind and you need to change the situation. So take time out for fun. That is another way of resting and having a good time, meditating, and then just going and enjoying life, going outside, just taking a minute. So maybe you're just so involved and doing your thing and you're just like so driven, and you are going to be successful. What the elephant is, you're meant for greatness. You're going to be successful. That's your path. Okay, so whatever you're doing, like, that's your path. You're meant to, whatever you choose to do, your ancestors are telling you that, like, just take some time out because you're still going to be successful. You're still all good. You got this. I love that. I love it. Okay, guys. So before I pull you your stone, I want to pull you, so I have 4 more decks here for you. Okay. And before I do that, I want to pull you some charms, okay? So I'll try to show them to you. So ancestors, what charms would you like to have me pull for? I'm going to pull all the charms. I have brass charms, silver charms, I have letter charms, and number charms. I just love all the different tools of divination, don't you? So the ancestors, what are we pulling for group number purple, or group purple? I love it. Group purple. One. Ooh, new beginning. 1. So you pulled a 1 and a 20. Wow, 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. There you go. 1 and 20. So the number 20 might be significant to you. The number 1 might be significant to you. And these numbers there's nothing that can be added to them in numerology. 1 is 1 and 2 is 2. Right? So 2 is also is like a couple. 2, you know, so there's that could be there. And then 1 is new start, new beginning. So if you are currently in a relationship with love, maybe your ancestors are telling you, you know, that we're talking to you about the love situation, and or it might be a new beginning with the 1, either getting into new love or a new job. It's a 1, new start. So I love that. Okay, but only you know what that means. The 1 and 20 could be significant to you. Okay, group purple. Now I'm going to pull you some, these are going to be the gold charms. Gold charms. Let's pull some charms, ancestors. What would you like to show them? And I leave them for you all. Please feel free to comment below what they mean to you, because different things mean have different, you know, definitions to people. So like a bird, a butterfly, a ladybug, they all mean something different to all of us, okay? Okay, what am I pulling here? So we pulled, ooh, all right. So we pulled a rabbit, pink rabbit with an X. So we pulled an X for you. That's one of your letters. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You pulled a whale tail. Ooh. You see the whale tail? Oh, I love that. You also pulled a W. You pulled a W. I love that. Whoopsie. And you pulled a B, like B as in boy. Let me put that up there for you. You pulled a B. You also pulled a W. Wow, that's crazy. You have on the W another W. Oh my gosh. So this W, yeah, it's a W, and it has, I want to say that's a bird on there. You have 2 W's and a whale tail, you guys. Oh my gosh, group purple. Oh, to me this looks like a money tree because it's so detailed. Look at the leaves on that tree. It's not just like a tree of life. It's more like a money tree to me. Ooh, yes, but you can decide on what the tree means to you. And we got an E, and the E has a little pink birdie. Nice. And then you got an I with a squirrel. I love that. So you have an X, an I, a W, an E. Okay, you got a tree, another W, a whale tail, and a B. Wow, 2 W's. So W, W, W. What does that mean to you? W's. Okay. Now let me pull from our other bag. These are our bronze bag of charms. Group purple. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you pulled a bicycle. Look at that. What does a bicycle mean to you? I think that's travel, adventure, going outside, right? That's what that means to me. But it can mean something different to you. Adventure, and you got another key. Wow. That's like your own reading right there. Key. You got the key. This is meant for you to see this. And then you got an owl. Ooh, an owl is wise, okay? Oh yes. So owls represent to me of insight. They see it at night. They see in the dark. They will see through the dark. They'll see through any kind of lies. They can penetrate. So because owls are nocturnal and they can see in the night, that also is associated with seeing through the dark. In a dark time, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you can see someone who's on the darker side not telling the truth. And then owls also represent wisdom, which is a W, which is wisdom. I love that. So smartness, like, all-knowing is kind of what that is for me. Wonderful. I love that. Okay, so now we have your silver. We have your silver charms. Okay, I better put this down. We got a lot of charms in here. Okay, guys, what do we got? Okay, so we have an anchor for you. What does an anchor mean to you? Hunker down, anchor, maybe make some roots. An anchor means that we're stopping. We're either going on like a trip, like on a boat, or you're like anchoring to something, like you're making a connection, a love connection where you're anchored. When you anchor the boat, it doesn't move anymore, right? So, but you be your own guide there. Decide on, or maybe these charms can also be reminding you of something you did with an ancestor, because this is an ancestral reading and their messages are getting over to you. So these might very well remind you of an ancestor. Okay, so then you pulled the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so Paris, France. So did you do any traveling, or was your ancestor French, or any kind of something? Did they love the French Revolution? I mean, there's all kinds of things you could think of. So I want to know. Please put them in the comments. I would love to see what you think of these charms and what they mean to you, and what they mean, what reminded you, like what resonated with your ancestors. Does it remind you of one of your ancestors? The next thing you got was a horse. You got a horse. So did your ancestor love riding horses? Did they love horses? Did they have horses? Did they love to go to the horse races? Oh my goodness. Horses also forward movement and freedom. You also got another rabbit. Ooh, this is more of a hare to me. So hares are very fast. They move very fast. Does that remind you of anybody? Oh my goodness. You got an X. You got another X. Oh my goodness. Who is this talking to here? Your ancestors. You have an X. So you have 2 X's and 2 W's. Wow. Oh goodness, and you got a beautiful, ooh, a beautiful butterfly. What does that mean to you, that butterfly? Okay, so this could mean transformation, change, flying, like just freedom. Oh, I love that. Oh, and then you got a fishy. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. I like that. I really, really like that. So you got a fish. What does that mean to you? Did they like to go fishing? Your ancestor? Ooh, and you got a beautiful, oh my goodness, you got a beautiful elephant. Look at that elephant. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. Elephant. Elephants are good luck. So that's interesting how you got an elephant, because you also have an elephant here where your ancestor is telling you you're meant for greatness. So, wow. And you got another key for your key. Okay? So, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Group purple. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay, let's go ahead and pull you. I want to give you a gift. So this gift is something that you'll have to use your imagination on, but you can see it, but it's obviously not, I can't give it to you through the screen. So I want to give you a botanical with a poem. Okay, that is another gift to you besides the candle magic and this free reading. It is a gift to you. This is my flower to you. I want to give you something, and it's a poem I'm going to read to you from me. And I did not write the poem, but I will read one to you. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull this. This is from me. This is to the purple group. This is to the purple group. What are we pulling for the purple group? My gift to them. My beautiful gift. It's going to be a poem and a beautiful flower. Beautiful flower and a poem. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, goodness. I love this. Okay. So you got, I am giving to you the amaryllis. This is my flower to you. I'm handing you the amaryllis right now. Okay, there you go. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Okay. So this amaryllis that I'm gifting to you is determination and creative achievement. Yes. So the poem that I want to read to you, from me to you, is you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. And this is a poem or a quote from Maya Angelou. I love that. This does go with this whole creativity thing. Oh my gosh. Determination and creative achievement. That is so beautiful for you. And that is my poem to you from Maya Angelou and the amaryllis. So I give that. Imagine me handing this flower to you with love. Okay? And the poem I read to you. So back in the day, when people wanted to express their caring or have some expression of friendship or love, they wrote poems. So I'm not writing these poems, I'm not the author, but I'm reading them to you and telling them to you as a gift. So I really hope that was okay to do for you. So now I'm going to pull you a stone from your ancestors that you're going to keep with you, and an affirmation. Okay, so the stone that you're going to want to keep with you is going to be right here, the black obsidian arrowhead. So all my stones, or any stones, are on affiliate links. I don't have a stone shop at this time, so I have affiliate links for Amazon. I've looked up all the stones. You can also get them as bracelets and things like that. You're going to want to keep this stone near you. Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, you're going to want to get the stone, and then you're going to want to keep it with you to help you. Okay, so let's see what this stone wants to tell you. Okay, again, this is a word from your ancestors. It is time to finalize releasing that which is old and worn. Let go of the past, open your heart and mind to start new. We had a new start. Oh my. And we had a one. Oh my. New opportunities are before you. Be open and embrace new beginnings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Persistent drive. Yikes. Yes, you do have that in here. Be open. Go outside. Blaze your own trail. Ooh, be at peace. Oh my goodness. Take time out for fun. Wow. Beautiful. Let me read you the affirmation. The snake And snakes are actually really awesome creatures if you like reptiles. And so the snake has an affirmation for you. Okay, they are all creatures from Mother Earth. They all have their part. They all play a part in nature. They all have a job that they were created and they do on this earth to make it such a beautiful place that we're so lucky to live on this planet. So let me read you this affirmation. Anytime you're feeling that you need a good word of advice or something to make you feel better, or doing some mirror work this month or this time after this to achieve these things that you're trying to achieve and to get through and go forward and have this guidance that you're accepting today, read this affirmation. I'll put the link below for you. And the affirmation said, "It is safe for me to feel my feelings. Feelings of anger and sorrow and grief will pass as I release them from my body. It is easier for me to transform and transmute challenging life situations. Spiritual initiations have taught me and improved me. A new cycle offers new and happy promise." Nice. So you definitely have something new coming on in, Group Purple. And so you definitely want to get the black obsidian arrowhead. You want to keep that with you. I strongly believe in the metaphysical properties of stones and things, again, that Mother Nature has put here for us to use for our own benefit. So it's really important to use those. And they're really reasonably priced. Honestly, stones, I'm so surprised because they're so beautiful. You just can't even imagine. Like, seriously, this is how cheap it is, you know, on Amazon. So I love it. So, okay, guys, so I'm going to pull you, and this is what I give to anyone that I'm working with doing some intuitive life coaching. I give fun little, like, exercises to help you, okay? So, ancestors, what exercise would you like Group Purple to work on? Ancestors, what would you like Group Purple to work on here? Okay, ancestors. What would you like Group Purple to work on? Yes, ancestors, yes. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, ancestors, what would you like Group Purple to work on? Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Let's see, this is, we got two. Alrighty, we got this is a self-compassion deck. I love it. It's so cool. All right, so two things. So it's not like bad work, it's actually good work. It's fun. So I hope you'll take advantage of this. So rest on your laurels is what it's telling you to do. Rest on your laurels. So it's saying, think of a successful experience from your life. How do you and others deserve credit? Boy, isn't that nice? So are you not accepting the credit for things that your ancestors are telling you? Think of a successful experience in your life and how do you and others deserve credit from it? I love it. Okay. And then, yeah, because you deserve the credit. So you can take credit for it. But you know what? Usually I find that the universe lets people find out. I'm doing it because I'm trying to make a difference in the world. I'm trying to make someone else's life happy. And I strongly believe that when we do that for others and we show peace and love towards others, we get that back. The universe pays us back. It's just a constant flow. Okay, so just an FYI. And then reflection, connection. Bring to mind a somewhat difficult person in your life. What are 3 things you might have in common with them as a human being? So this is interesting for self-love. So a difficult person in your life. So I think this is going to help you connect to someone that you might be having a difficult connection with. If this is you, it might not be meant for everyone, but if you have someone that could be a family member or someone that like you don't really get along with and you're just like, oh, I don't want to go to the holidays with them. It's okay. It's telling you to think of 3 things that you could have in common with them. This could also be a coworker or someone that is difficult, that gives you a little bit of a hassle, that's constantly on your back. What do you have in common with that person? And maybe you can talk a little bit more with that person, or when you do talk to them, you have something in common that you can bond over so that it's not such a bad experience for you. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up on both of those. All right, those are your quick, fun little things you can do, and you will find an opportunity if you want to from those. So last but not least, I'm going to get you a sacred destiny. I will read it to you. So I want to pull you one final card. This sacred destiny here for group purple, ancestors, what would you like to tell them for this? And it's just going to bring the reading together, is usually what it does. It's just a final word from your ancestors that they want to get over to you. And again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you do click on this, it's meant for you, and it's a word from your ancestors, okay? And or any family members who have passed on that want to give you a message, because they can see what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? They can see. So wow, that's like the second time I had that ringing. Whoa. Okay, sorry guys, weird ringing. Ancestors, thank you ancestors for giving us a word. Ancestors, that you have some ancestors that are seriously coming through, like for group purple. Oh my goodness, like they're like coming through, and I'm like feeling it in my head. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we pulled 3 cards for you. Okay, I'm gonna read them all to you. So these may all mean something to you. Maybe 1 out of the 3 might mean something to you, but I have to read them to you. So the first one is leadership, and you have a polar bear. The second one is openness, and you have a full moon. And the third one is illumination. Look at that. Isn't that the Aurora Borealis? Oh my gosh, so beautiful. All right. And the theme with 2 of these is in Alaska. It's kind of like in the tundra somewhere in the cold. So let me read you leadership first, because that's the first one that pulled out. Okay, this is the North Star. You got the North Star. Okay. So when this sacred card pulls out for you, it wants you to know, just as the North Star is becoming a beacon for travelers in the darkness of night, you are a beacon for others. It's time to step into the light and take your leadership role. You are a teacher, steward, guardian, and healer, a true leader. Own these gifts. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. If you have been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become light for others. Through this, your star shines brighter. Yes. So isn't that Zig Ziglar says, if you help others get what you want, you will get what you want? Yes, Zig Ziglar. I've read all his books, so I would definitely read some of Zig Ziglar. That's beautiful leadership. And then you have openness, which is a full moon. Let's go ahead and read you openness. Oh, pretty. Okay, the secrets of the moon. Very pretty. Secrets of the moon. And then you have all like the constellations up in there. Okay, so this sacred landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe, relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate in your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take time to watch for signs and listen for whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become a sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than engaging in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. Oh my. So you have miracles coming. It's telling you, you have some miracles coming in a way that you don't know it. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Yes, because it's saying you have an optimal outcome. Wow, it's saying you have peace. It's saying that anything you want, you can get. Blaze your own trails. Oh my, that's beautiful. And one last card, guys, is illumination. All right. Mist rising on an alpine lake. To me, that just looks like the Aurora Borealis, but I could be wrong. Right here. Illumination. That's so pretty. The spiraling mist rising in the mountains suggests that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians are close at hand. Oh my God. Assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. Oh my gosh. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. I can't make that up. This card came out. This is from your ancestors. Seriously. You are being guided. Trust your intuition. Be open to the signs because your ancestors are trying to talk to you. You're meant for leadership. I mean, look at that. And you also have this meant for greatness. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, a new cycle, transforming spiritual initiations right here with the snake. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could bring all these cards up. They all go together. Okay. But I did see if there's going to be one thing that we're looking at of two concerns, I would say that your ancestors are trying to bring to light for you, group purple, is that you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Okay. And then it also says consider your foundation. So either your job, okay, I think that foundation to me is usually job material things. Look at how committed you are to your love. So maybe you need to show a little bit more love, but it's telling you need to change. It's telling you you can be free and you're not seeing things clearly. So that's a message. You're not seeing things clearly. It's also telling you that you need to get more rest and seek relief from stress. Okay, and it's also telling you that you need to be gentle with yourself and have compassion with yourself and others. I think that goes right along with the relieving yourself from stress, because in the patterns of imbalance were weakness and fatigue, okay, due to the mundane things. And like basically you need to take a rest so that you can be refreshed, so you can do your daily thing. Because it sounds like you are already original, or you're going to be original, but you need to rest first before you make that leap forward and do your biggest and your best, because you have it in you. Like, you seriously are meant for greatness. You have leadership abilities. Like, everything you manifest can happen for you, but you need to go outside, you need to ride your bike, you need to chill for just a second to refresh, sharpen your sword. And my husband always tells me, sharpen the sword because it's dull. If you sharpen it, then you can slice through and make things happen. So sharpen that sword, okay? So I really hope this resonates with you. If it does, and please give me a heart down below in the comment section. And also, if any of these charms, please let me know what they mean to you. And do they remind you of an ancestor that's trying to give you a message? Because that's what this whole reading is about, your messages from ancestors. I mean, this illumination says, this is a message from your ancestors. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, I could not have made that up. So, okay, wonderful. So thanks a lot for joining me. And I'm asking you to please remember to adopt a shelter pet, plant a seed, water a plant, recycle something today. Let's help Mother Earth and show her our love, because she gives us so much for free and she helps us breathe. And we need to give back. So I wish you love, peace, positivity, and light. Sending love to you. Until next time. Bye-bye. All right. Hello there, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Odette. This is going to be your pick a card if you picked this key here. Okay. Now this key, I went ahead and intuitively picked some candles for you. This is going to be the pink candle. So while I'm explaining things, you can also think of an intention that we're going to put into this candle, and we'll get this started for you. So I'm doing this different format where I'm actually trying to connect with you and let you know, getting you these messages that I'm putting out in these pick a cards. So I'm hoping that if you like this, you will give me a thumbs up down in the comments below, and or share or become a subscriber so that you can feel the connection between us. If you do, I'm so happy. If you do, let me know. Instead of just showing my hands. So if you prefer seeing a person talk to you, please let me know. Or if you don't care and you just want the reading and you just need the hands, it's all good. So, okay, so let's get started. This is for if you picked this key, okay? Wonderful. And I have this gift for you, which is an intention candle. So an intention candle, if you're not sure how candle magic works, is the intention candle will actually, you have to think of an intention, something that you want, a wish, or just something that you want to manifest. And so what you can do is put your thoughts into the candle. I do have a whole video on this for you, and you can find it on my playlist, on my how-to playlist on candle magic. I do have that there for you. But I am going to give this gift to you. What this means is that you put your intention into this candle. I will light it for you and see it through to the end, and so mote it be. What will happen is your intention will go up into the ether, and depending on how much intention you put into the candle, it's going to bring in manifest what you want, either closer or to you, depending on how strong your manifestation powers are. So good for you. So okay. So you can pause while I hold this candle up. This candle, pink, it can be used for anything. So I do have colors that the aspects do represent. So pink represents romance, new love, dating, fun, happiness, cheerfulness, friendship, pink. But whatever you associate with pink is totally up to you. This pink can be used as whatever intention you want, okay? So honestly, I can use any color candle as long as I'm putting my intention into it. That's what's going into the ether. So, but I think it's just a little boost, a little cherry on top when you can use the candle that you'd like. The color that can also help. So different people have different beliefs. It's all good. To me, it all works the same. Honestly, it's all about intention. So I'm going to go ahead and let you think about that. You can also pause right now and look into the candle and then put your intention in there. Okay, so if you're back and done pausing, okay, I'm going to go ahead and light your intention candle for you, and I will see this all the way through to the end, okay? So I'll go ahead and put your intentional candle right in there. Perfect. Okay, so now that guy is burning and he's ready to go. So let's go ahead and get this pick a card started. And I'm so happy you're here with me. I also have another gift for you near the end of the reading, so stay tuned. And I hope that you can interact with me. I also have charms. So this is a beautiful reading from your ancestors, okay? So I have set my ego to the outside. This is sacred space. I have cleansed the space. I've cleansed the cards. I've cleansed myself. And I am channeling any messages that are going to be coming through for group pink, okay? Group pink. I want to say group, I keep wanting to say group number pink. So, so group pink. And if you chose this beautiful fan key here, okay, I'll put this by your pink. All right. Okay, so let's keep going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my new tarot, which is my Archangel tarot, which is so beautiful. I wanted to do something different because I'm a weirdo and I like to be different. And so I'm pulling from our Archangel. So I have not memorized the colors yet, so I just got to see what they are really quick when we pull them for you. So I'm going to pull one. If more than one pops out, that's fine. This is going to be a channeled message from your ancestors. Okay, a couple popped out. This is for the group pink. This is from your ancestors. What are we pulling? Okay, so we pulled a 5 of Michael, and which is blue or / purple, which is swords. You pulled a 5 of swords. And we also pulled an 8 of Gabriel, which is wands, an 8 of wands. Okay. All right, so let's explain the 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay, so there's a message for you. We will get lots of clarification and guidance from your ancestors. And then the second message from your ancestors is the 8 of Gabriel, which is the 8 of wands, which is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Wow. So orange is action. So something's going on. Either there's a lot of action coming on into your life right now, and you're going to get some sudden and immediate results. And it's important for you to focus on communication, and or you're going to get an important communication. Okay, it's coming through. So this is a timeless reading. So whenever you get this reading, whenever it comes to you is when it's meant to come to you. Okay, it doesn't matter when I put this out. It's timeless, it's enchanted, it's divine, it's a word from your ancestors, and you're meant to see it when you're meant to see it. Okay, so this is what they're trying to tell you. Let's keep going and go ahead and get clarification. Okay, so a great deal of activity, important communication is coming to you, and also you're in a situation of some sort. There's some thoughts going on. You have to release your attachment to an outcome, take a more uplifting approach. So you might not be feeling a positive thoughts on something. Okay, so it's telling you to take a more uplifting approach. Okay, so positive thoughts. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some unicorn cards for you. I have several decks. I also have charms. As I mentioned, I do have some charms. I do have another gift for you. I have cool, oh, there we go. Cool exercise for you. Some stones, affirmations. Okay, here we go. The card that came out, look at that, is anger. Okay, so safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Okay, so this to me comes with this Five of Michael here. Okay, so they're saying there's some anger going on and you need to safely express it. And it says the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So to me, there's some kind of anger or something that's upsetting you that needs to be a different approach. There might be some anger going on. You need to safely express that. Use it as a positive force. So when I hear using my anger as in a positive way, I'm thinking like, you know what? I'm gonna go work out. You know, I'm gonna go use the punching bag. I'm gonna go do a kickboxing class. I'm gonna go take my anger out in a productive manner. Not only am I letting my anger out and expressing what I'm so upset about and punching the punching bag, I'm also releasing that and helping myself. That's a positive outcome of my anger because I'm doing good for my body and myself, and it's cathartic. It's making me feel good. Another way of positively releasing your anger is journaling. You can write your anger down, just put it under that paper and just write it all down. Like, I'm very upset about this and that and this and that. And then when you're done doing that, get your candle. Woo, your candle's crazy. I love it. Lots of intention in there. Lots of action going on. I love that. Oof. Wow. Okay. So you light that piece of paper up and let it just, in a safe place, of course, and let those ashes just poof, go into the ether. And there goes that anger. You got it out. You feel better. You burn it and you let it go. It doesn't go back on anyone. It doesn't, you don't express it in a like unsafe manner where you're gonna mess up a job, mess up a relationship because you're just like venting and just mouth vomit. Not happening. You're gonna put it into the paper and then burn it and let it go into the ether. That is a positive way of expressing your anger, if that makes sense. Okay, and then honor your emotions. So anger is an emotion. Anger, pain, happiness, excitement, those are all emotions that we can honor. The ones that are hard for us to honor, I'd say personally, is like pain, heartache, loss. Those are emotions and things that hurt. That were very hard for me in my lifetime, that I have experienced, that I've had to work through. There's some things, you can't change your past, so what I try to do is learn from my past. What can I learn from that situation, and then what can I do to make it better for the future so I can level up as far as any kind of karmic lessons that I'm supposed to be learning from that pain or anger or whatever I just experienced. So that's kind of what that's coming from there. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. I hope I'm not talking too much there for you. Okay, so alrighty, sorry about that. I got a little friend in here that keeps wanting to buzz around me. Okay, we're gonna get you more messages from our ancestors. I have already cleansed all the cards and shuffled everything and did everything for us, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Sorry, I have no idea why that guy got in here. I don't know how he got in, but he has been buzzing around me. Okay, so All right, we're getting a message from our ancestors. Quick. Okay, so ancestors, what do you want to tell group pink? Oh, we got 2. Okay, beautiful. So you got from your ancestors, come together. Look at how pretty that is. So come together says, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, okay. Working as a team gets the job done. Okay, so that's interesting. Does that talk to someone here? Someone's ancestor is telling you, stop taking the whole load on by yourself. You need to get help. Consider delegating. I am a life path number 4. I tend to do a lot of things. I roll my sleeves up and get right on in there. But sometimes I have to teach people how to do things and then let them do it so I can accept their help. So your ancestors may be wanting to tell you that you need to accept help when it's offered to you, okay? It might not be done that perfect way because not everyone thinks like a path number 4. However, it gets done, right? So it might not be perfect, but it's really close to perfect. So you got to accept it, accept the help, teach someone how to do it. If you give them proper training, they should be able to do it properly to help you. Okay, so just saying there. And then also we got a second card, a bonus card, protection. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, so the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. Ooh, okay. So spiritual protection. I do have a video for that on saging your home, cleansing your home, putting selenite in your home, cleaning when you put a little bit of salt into the water for cleansing and some essential oils in there. So there's different ways of protecting and securing your home. But if you're going to be doing any kind of magic, any kind of intention work, any kind of work, you're going to want to make sure that you sage your house first, cleanse it. You can also use Palo Santo to sage the house first. If you're not sure how to sage your house or cleanse your house, I do have a video on that. It's super simple. I go through it with you, and I even have affiliate links for you to buy the sage. They come in big bundles like this, super realistically priced for us to use. And that is how you'll sage your home and then put selenite for protection and then do your work. Because the ancestors are telling you when you practice, you have to practice psychic protection. This is also meant for someone if you are experiencing things happening to you, such as things moving, lights turning on, electronic phenomenon where like a radio will just blast up. Stuff like that happens when there is either a poltergeist in your home for paranormal activity going on, and or you have some kind of psychic, something bothering, something trying to connect. It could be a mischievous type of entity that's trying to bother you. So your ancestors are warning you that you need to take protection. If you have angels that you want to ask for protection, you can ask protection from Archangel Michael, but what you can do too is I do have a link in the description box for you. It links to my site, and I have lots of resources there. One of the resources is an angel website where you can go and print and download angel like prayers. If you believe and you're really strong and connected with your angels, you can ask them for psychic protection while you're doing any work or while you're sleeping. And if you're going out, you may be an empath. If this speaking to someone, if you go out and then when you into a very busy place, maybe to the mall or shopping, and then you come home and you're like completely drained and you're feeling like, why do I feel mad? Why do I feel upset? Why am I so... It's because 80% of the stuff you're picking up on is not your own, and that's why you're getting drained. Okay, so you'll need your psychic protection, and that also is stones that you can keep on you. I can also do a video on the stones to keep on you for protection. I don't leave home without them. And I am not joking. I also have helped other people that have come to me for help. They have used the stones and they have told me, oh my God, I feel so protected, and I feel so much better. I'm less drained when I come back home, and I just can feel the stones and the metaphysical properties helping me. And so that's all you need, and it can be done for you. So let's keep going. I apologize if I'm going off too much on all that information. Lots of info. Okay, so I have already shuffled, but ancestors, thank you for that word of protection. Ancestors, you're coming through for the group pink. Can you please these are some more angel whispers. Angel whispers, ancestors. What would you like to tell group number? What would you like to tell group number pink or group pink? What message do you want to get to the pink group here? Oops, that's a little too many. What would we like to get to the pink group here? Okay. So a lot keep popping out here, and that's all good. I meant to get one, but it looks like we're getting 3, and that's all good. Okay, all right. So your ancestors have a message for you. This is a 5. 5 represents change. Maybe changing a way of thinking, changing a lifestyle, changing a habit. They're telling you, isn't that beautiful? They're telling you to ask for help. Okay, I think we just seen that. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So that's a theme for you, group pink. Your ancestors are trying to get the word out to you to ask for help. So you might not be accepting help that's coming, or you're going to be getting some help that's coming to you, and you need to accept it. Okay, that's what they're telling you there. I love that. And then you got a second one. Ooh. So are any of you experiencing some kind of romance? Okay, that totally makes sense because we have the romance, the pink candle here. Shut the front door. Okay, so true love. This love is once in a lifetime. So if you're questioning from your ancestors, is this person the one? I'm in a new thing. It's going too fast. Is it going too fast? Like tradition tells me it should go slower. No, your ancestors are telling you it's true love. It's true love. This is the one. This love is a once in a lifetime. That is so beautiful. Wow. Someone's answer, and this is a 3. Oh my gosh. 3 is like group, community, love. Oh, I love that. So romantic. Ooh, kisses. Yes. So someone out there is being told. So, you know, it doesn't have to be traditional. I mean, you might have family members that are like, oh, you need to wait XYZ amount of time before you commit, or before you ask this person out on a date again, or before you know, get intimate. Just, you know what? Do your thing. Your ancestors are telling you this is the one, so go with it. Okay, go with it. That's what your ancestors are telling you. And you got another 5. This says simple acts of kindness. It's all the beautiful animals. Yay, animals. It says kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So let your light shine. So something in you is very sweet and kind and happy, or maybe if you're a male, maybe you have a sensitive side, or maybe you do good deeds for people. You gotta let that shine. You are so awesome. It brings happiness to those around you. You're so special. Oh, what a beautiful group. Oh my gosh, you are special. So definitely. And the acts of kindness could also be words of kindness, thoughts, a call, a text, doing a deed, helping an animal, saving an animal. You always make a difference. No matter what you're doing, whenever you're helping, you're making a difference in that person or that thing's life. So remember that. You make a difference, even if you make a difference in one. What if you were the one and someone made a difference in your life? Out of all the people, you were the one and someone helped you. What would that mean to you, right? It's so beautiful. Oh, yes, you are awesome. Okay, pink group, you're so awesome. Okay, let's get some more angel words from our ancestors for the group pink. Pink group. Yes, 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 yes. More angel words. Again, I have already cleansed these. This is a timeless reading. Oops, okay, here we go. Everything's popping out. This is a timeless reading for you. Leadership. Set your goals. Ooh, that's like the strength card. Look at that. Look at that. That's so beautiful for you. Okay, leadership. Set your goals. So, come together, set your goals. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communications are coming. There's a situation that doesn't serve you, release, consider an uplifting approach, leadership, and set your goals. So set your goals and then accept help, okay? Because the goal you're setting may be huge. So please remember that. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some whispers from the ocean. Ancestors, what would you like to tell the pink group for whispers of the ocean? With whispers of the ocean, what do you want to tell the pink group here, ancestors? Come on in for them. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for, okay. All right. Oh my, okay. So I'll try and get through these quickly for you. You got 4. All right, so enjoy the journey, which is a number 3. Beautiful. Look at that. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. Changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into now rather than focusing on the past and the future. Yes, you got like 2 change cards. You got a change card for simple acts of kindness, so maybe kind of give more action of kindness, and then asking for help. That was also a number 5. And you also got a 5 of Michael. So change is in the air for you. Change is in this reading. Your ancestors are telling you some kind of change is happening, and they're not only good but necessary. Okay, so don't be worried. It's all for your own good. All right, it's for your own good. It's beautiful. This is what your ancestors are channeling here and telling you. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got a 3, another 3. This is with love. Look at that. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Beautiful. We just seen this. The situation doesn't serve you. Great deal. Leadership coming together. True love. This is the love of a lifetime. Like love, like ask for help, willing to accept support. I mean, disengage from the outcome. It's telling you that a different approach. Release your attachments to the outcome. Disengage from the outcome. If this is in love, it's telling you that unresolved or lack of forgiveness that you might be holding on to, your ancestors are telling you to let go of that. So sometimes we do have unresolved forgiveness where someone has done us wrong. So you don't have to forget, but you do have to forgive for your own good. So it's not always easy to forgive people, because sometimes people are really poopy. You know, they're not nice. They do stuff on purpose. They're humans are not nice sometimes. And I'm trying to be positive here, but they're not nice sometimes. So what that means is disengage, forgive, and this is for your own good. And it's not a selfish thing. And if you want to call it selfish, then be selfish for the moment, but forgive so that you can have your beautifulness come in. If you're not forgiving, then it's causing dis-ease in your mind, your body, your soul, and disease in your actual entity, in your body, your you know, this avatar for this world, on this plane and this earth. You're causing dis-ease in it because you're not letting forgiveness go. I've heard that in some walks of life, they strongly focus on that, and some of the you know, research I've done on different religions and things like that, it's really important to let that stuff go, move on, and you're doing it for your own good, just for your own good. It's not always easy. It takes a minute. But once you let it go, and you don't have to like go and make a big deal out of it. You don't have to go and say, I need to set up a meeting with you, and then we need to talk, and then we need to let this out. Because that person, obviously, if they haven't come to you already, they don't care. And or they don't really want to talk about it. But you can do it. You can write it on a piece of paper, and you can put it into the ether, and you can let that energy go of forgiveness, and then you move on. And then you're ready for all the beautiful love you have coming and the blessings you have coming to you. So I love it. And this is rediscover your zeal, which is the number 4, which is stability. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, and work for your relationship. Passion, desire go together, especially as an inspiration. Look at that couple. Okay, you have love coming on. You have love going on. Pay attention to the passion you're feeling. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Learning the new person, exploration, spirituality, travel together. And this is in work and relationships. So this is so beautiful. Rediscover your zeal, rediscover your passion. What makes you happy? We know when your passion, it's like you can work all night on something. It's because it's a passion project. Dude, I'll work all night, not even care. It's like 4 in the morning and I'm like, what? How did that much time go by? I was having so much fun. It's because it's a passion project. That's how you know. Or you're spending time with someone in a relationship and you're just talking and talking and talking. And like before you know it, like 5 hours have gone by and you're like, oh my God, that's so untraditional. We shouldn't be spending that much time together. But you know what? It's awesome. That is that's the journey. That's so freaking cool when that happens, and I love it. And you can do that. Your ancestors are telling you to rediscover that. Rediscover that in your work, rediscover that in your relationships. Yes, good for you. Change directions with ease. Okay, these came out for you. There was 5. 5. Another 5. You have a change coming. It's good. You're going to be able to change this direction you're going with ease. It's time for change. Shape shifting or your soul's evolution. It's time to reconsider what you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Reevaluate what you want in your life, in your relationships, because you may be surprised. Your ancestors are telling you this is the time right now. This is a timeless reading, please remember. So what that means is that whenever you experience this beautiful reading for you, it's meant, it's divine. It's a word from your ancestors, whoever's passed, whoever loves you, whoever you loved in the past, they're giving you some words. And or you might even have ancestors where you sorry, my nose is itchy, my apologies. You might even have ancestors where you've never met before, but they know you and they love you. Okay? I met one of my ancestors, or I had someone present themselves to me through noise, and I found out that the item that it was a great-great-grandma. My great-grandma was trying to contact me through something I owned of hers, which I didn't know. I thought it was my grandma's, but it was actually my great-grandma's, and she was trying to say hi. And then once I said hi and acknowledged her and said hello and lit a candle and welcomed her and just sent her love, that was it. But she wanted to get the word to me. She was an ancestor, and she said, I wanted to say hi. And I only met her when I was a child. And it's so crazy, because if you're open to that, you guys, you can get so many cool experiences. I just gotta say. Okay, let's keep going. So what I want to do next is I want to pull you some charms. These charms I'm going to show you, and I'm going to lay them out here. I have 4 bags. I have 3 bags of charms. I have gold, bronze, and silver, and then I also have some numbers for you. So actually, you know what? Let me pull my numbers first. So ancestors, what would you like to give to the pink group? Now these may resonate with you, and if they do, or they mean something different to everybody. So I want you to put it down in the comments, okay? Again, give me a heart, let me know you're here, and then also put it down in the comments for these charms, what they mean to you, because they mean something different to everybody. All right, so we got 2 numbers for you. Ooh. Okay. So you have a 29, if that means something to you. Okay, an ancestor could have had a birthday on the 29th, or this is an 11. Okay, 9, 10, 11, right? Okay, and then you also have a 25, which is a 7. 25, which is a 7. Yes, so a 25 or 7, does that mean something to you? It could be the 25th of the month, the 29th of the month, the 7th of the month, or the 11th of the month, okay? So those could be meaningful numbers to you. Wonderful, okay. Now first I'm going to pull our gold charms, and I just pull whatever comes out. Ancestors, what would you like this to come out for? Group number pink, for our pink group here. I love this. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, we got a lot. Oh my. Jeepers. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. So you guys, we have 2 Ks. So KK, 2 Ks. I love that. 2 Ks. Oh my gosh. So you have 2 Ks in here. That means something to you. You have a cross. Does any of your ancestors, were they really religious or believed in church or cross? You have another cross. Wow, you have 2 crosses from your ancestors. Another type of cross. You have a peace sign. Look at that. Were they from the 60s? You have a peace sign. I love that. You have an E. So you have a KK and an E. Yes. You also have a heart and a wedding band. Okay? You have a heart right there and a wedding band. Oh my gosh. You guys, this wedding band right here goes with this true love card. It has to. It has to. Please tell me if it does. Oh my God. And then you have a star. Look at that. The star. So the star could be you're going to be a star. You already are a star. You're a shooting star. Maybe someone calls you their star. You're their star, their moon, It could also represent the star card in the tarot, which is, you know, what does the star card mean to you? So maybe hidden, or things hidden, or, you know, divination, or whatever it means to you. There's a star. Let me know what it means to you. This is a Z. Okay, so you got KK, a Z, and an E. I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's pull your silver charms. Silver charms, ancestors, what do you want to tell them? I love that. I love that. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So our next thing is, okay, we got a spoon. Look at that cute little spoon that you got. Oh my God. What does that spoon mean to you? Did they like cooking? Do you have an ancestor that was really good at cooking? You got a butterfly, transformation. Oh, flying, freedom. Did they collect butterflies? What does a butterfly mean to you? Oh, I love it. You got a little seahorse. I love little seahorses. They're refreshing, new, going forward, little creative, little buddies. Oh my gosh. What does a seahorse mean to you? Ooh, cool. You got a wise owl. Ooh, you got an owl. I love that. Look at that little owl. That is a cute little guy. So you got a wise little owl. So owls owls have night vision. They see at night. They are they're nocturnal. They can see through the dark, and they also give wisdom. So the owl means something to you. You have wisdom, or they're trying to tell you that. You also got another key. You got another key. Oh my gosh. And a bunny rabbit. Oh my gosh, this is your second bunny rabbit. You got a little bunny rabbit. I hope you can see that. Gosh, I need better focusing. He's so cute. I need you to see him. I mean, he's just so adorable. Do you see him? Okay, well, I hope you were able to see him, because he is a stinking cute little guy. Rabbit. You got a rabbit. Okay? Wonderful. Let's go ahead and pull. Last, we're going to pull your bronze charms. Ancestors. What do you want to tell the group here? Okay. Okay. So, you got a super cool ladybug. Look at that ladybug. When you see ladybugs, what does that mean to you? Ladybugs are good luck to me. They also remind me of one of my past loved ones, and she's saying hello to me every time I see one. And you got another beautiful butterfly. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. I love that. I love that. So those are your charms. I hope they mean something to you. Please tell me in the comments below what they mean to you, because it's super cool, because you know, ladybugs mean something different to everyone, you know? So that's, you know, that's really cool to find out. All right, let's finish. We have a couple more cards for you. All right, so I want to pull some wisdom from our bird oracles, ancestors. What do you want to pull for a bird oracle? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is going really long. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll try to hurry. Ancestors. Okay, I'm going to cut and pull just to be safe. Okay. All right, you got an Atlantic puffin. Lovely. This says, be independent, look to the future, and thrive. Yes, yes. You got a lot of thriving here. You got a lot of going together. You got important communication, sudden and immediate results. So you got something crazy going on here, you guys. Something really good going on. Okay, let me pull you. I'm going to pull you the mystical animals. I'm going to pull you a mystical animal here, and whichever one pops out from the ancestors. I don't think we have a mystical animal because we had some major ones pop out here. Okay, so we're pulling you patience. So your ancestors are telling you to have some patience. They're telling you, create a place in nature, stillness, and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose, and patience will bring you rewards. Yes. And look at that couple. Patience. Beautiful. And the rewards. Maybe you were waiting for someone, and now you have the rewards that are coming, or you're going to have to just be patient because you have it. It's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me go ahead and get you patterns and imbalance and balance. I want to get you a card. So this is something to help you will clarify, like, what are the patterns of imbalance that your ancestors are trying to tell you that are going on right now. Do you have any patterns that are, or any things or that are holding you back, or that are that are hindering you? Anything we can do to help. Patterns of imbalance would be, wow, a lot of people have been having this. Patterns of imbalance is going to be the agrimony, and it's anxiety hidden by a mask of cheerfulness, denial and avoidance of emotional pain, addictive behavior, and anesthetized feelings. So at some point you may be hiding some kind of anxiety behind, like, oh, everything's fine, but it's not. So it's just telling you to do that. Is what you want to do is just be emotionally honest with yourself to balance yourself out, acknowledging and working with emotional pain, and having the ability to genuinely equanimity, my apologies, and inner peace. So you want to strive for inner peace. This would be meditation, walking meditation, acknowledging whatever emotional pain that you may have that you may get through. It could be forgiveness, something you need to get through, go forward, let it go, move on, learn from it. Like I said, release it into the ether and be done with it, because you're just being honest with yourself. Like, hey, you know what, that hurt me. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to let it go and forgive, so that I can just get all my blessings that are coming to me, right? That's what your ancestors are telling you. Let it go. Don't have anxiety from it. Just let it go. You don't need to have any anxiety. You just need to be true and honest with yourself about whatever it is. That you can also meditate to find out, is there anything bothering me? There's someone that makes me angry that you don't want to see anymore or talk to anymore. Let it go into the ether and forgive and move on, so that you can be blessed. I love it. Okay, so the stone that you're going to want to keep with you, again, this is a timeless reading. I do have some resources on my website. I put the link in the box description below. I will put your affirmation down there. I'll put the link for you for all these stones. I have affiliate links through Amazon where I found them really, priced really reasonable. You can get like beautiful bracelets and things like that, stones you can keep next to your bedside. And what these are going to do is help you. They're going to have the metaphysical properties to help you, okay? So we have the silver topaz, and what this is saying is wake up your inner child. Yes, wake up your inner child. Remember how fun life can be. Invite others to play with you. Spend some time frolicking in the water. That's beautiful. Okay, and then we also got the otter. So here's your affirmation. This is what your ancestors want you to say to yourself, okay? And let your anger go. Let your anger go. I find balance in my life through play, work, rest, exercise, and laughter. My creative energy is alive. I easily nurture myself. My visualizations focus on positive outcomes. I spend time at the water's edge to regain my balance. I attract nurturing, happy people into my life. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to say that affirmation over and over and over again every single day in the mirror to yourself. That is going to help you when you're going forward. Group pink to make sure that we got you covered there. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's keep going here. We're going to pull you. This is a quick little card I'm going to get for you. And then I'm also going to give you a nice little gift from me for sticking around. And it's just a really sweet, more of a thought kind of gift, thoughtful gift for you. Okay, I want to give you a flower. Okay, I want to give you a flower. This is from me to you, from my heart to yours. This flower is also going to have a poem that I'm going to read to you. I am not a poet, however, I'm going to read you a beautiful poem. Back in the day, the way people used to express their love or kindness would be to read a poem or to write a poem to someone who they cared about. And I want to read you a poem that I care about. I have not written it, however, I want to read it to you, from me to you, and give you a flower. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to pull for you? Okay, try again. Too many. Hey guys, let's get one flower for group number pink. Can we get one flower from me? What is meant for them? What is meant for me to give to them? Okay, I'm gonna take this one because it popped on my arm. Okay, I love it. Imagine me giving you this red rose. I'm giving you a red rose. From me to you, okay? This is saying hidden secrets 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. This is a poem from Buddha, okay? Hidden secrets. These things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth, the red rose. The red rose from me to you is love, happiness, kindness, and know that if there is secrets that need to be coming out, they're going to be coming out to you. They're not going to be hidden long, okay? All right, guys. So here is our nice little thing that we're going to do. This is a little... it's like a little workshop thing where I will give you something to work on for yourself. This is actually from your ancestors. It's something they'd like you to practice from this point forward. And what this is, it's like for people when they get like life coaching and stuff like that. It's like little exercises you can do for yourself, because ultimately it's for self-love, okay? Why else? Consider a way in which someone treated you that was disappointing. What emotions, past hurts, or misguided beliefs might be behind this behavior? Consider a way in which someone treated you that was disappointing. What emotions in your past, hurts, or misguided beliefs might be behind that behavior? So why did they disappoint you? What happened in your past that caused you to get disappointed in that person? What did they do? Is it misguided, or is it real life disappointment? You know, are you disappointed in them because you're expecting too much out of them? You know, there could be lots of different reasons with this, but why else? So if this pertains to you, maybe you have some unforgiveness or anger that you need to let go of, this is a great little exercise for you to do and to help you kind of dive deeper into your thoughts on that. Okay, this is helping you just dive a little deeper on that. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to give you your sacred destiny. Last card. This is going to be from your ancestors. Ancestors, what would you like to tell the pink group here? What would you like to tell the pink group here? Ancestors. What would you like to tell your pink group here? All these beautiful words you've given to them are very clear, and I'm very happy to say. I'm very happy to say. All right. Here we go. All right, we got one. We got one. Okay. Oh, well, the last card. Okay. Openness. Look at that. Okay, so the ancestors want you to know, and this, when you get this card, what it means, okay? This is Secrets of the Moon, and when you look at this card, you can see like all the different zodiac signs. It's so cool. So this says, when you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe. Relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take the time to watch for signs and listen to whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become a sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to the messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. Yes! Miracles are coming to you. Pink group. Yay! Oh, I love that. Oh, yay. I'm so happy for you. Okay, you have such beautiful things in your reading today. It all goes along with your pink intention candle, so that's just crazy the way it works out. So thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please give me a heart down below, and let me know what these charms mean to you, and let me know if you like the one-on-one talking versus just my fingers and the hands and the cards on this pick a card. So I hope you love these messages for this timeless reading from your ancestors. And a friendly reminder from me, please remember to save a shelter plant. Please remember to plant a plant. Please remember to save a tree, plant a tree, recycle something today so we can help Mother Earth one piece of recycled property or one recycled thing at a time and one animal saved at a time. Maybe donate to the ocean conservation. Lots of cool stuff we can do to give back to Mother Earth for all the beauty she gives to us. And she also helps us breathe with all the oxygen she gives us, right? So thank you so much. I wish you love, peace, positivity, and light. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Odette. This is your pick a card for this group here. If you picked this little key, beautiful. And so this is a different approach. I'm trying to do the one-on-one to see if you feel better if you're connecting with me when I'm doing the readings and I'm coming to you with the words from Spirit or whoever I'm channeling. If it makes you feel better that I connect with you, please put a heart down below if you think that is going to work for you. If not, I can just do the hands. It's really going to be whatever is going to, whatever appeals to you, my audience, who decides to spend time with me here. I want to be able to offer a quality product and a quality service to you, something out of love that's coming from me. So just let me know in the comments below. And I can always go back to doing just the hands. I am good with that. No worries. So, okay, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I have two gifts for you. The first gift I have for you that I did not mention it anywhere except these readings is that I'm going to do an intention candle for you. If you're not familiar with intention candles or any candle magic, I do have another playlist here that is on my channel that you can look into for candle magic. It's beautiful, it works. I have had wonderful feedback from that from people here, not on the internet, just people that I know that we've used and I've suggested for candle magic. It has really worked. So I'm hoping that it'll also work for you. So if you pick this beautiful little key, the little tiny little key here, the candle that's going to go with your group is a green candle. So green, there are different aspects to candles. Ultimately, it's all about your intention. You can do a rainbow candle, and it can, as long as you put your intention into the candle, that's what's going to make it work for you. Okay, so this candle is green. It can stand for growth, money, fertility, abundance, anything material. It could stand for, like green grass, green nature, pretty much anything you'd like in the realm of green. However, it doesn't have to. You can use it for anything you want to put your intention into. Okay, so I'm gonna light this for you as my gift to you, and then I will let it burn completely out as I am doing the other ones here that I've done from other readings, and then it will then be released into the ether, and as much intention as you put into it, as quickly as you're gonna go ahead and get your results. Okay, so anywho, let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you pause this. And once you pause, put your intention and your thoughts or whatever wish you want to come true into this candle. Then I'll go ahead and light it for you and let it burn while we're doing the reading. Okay, so go ahead and put your intention. Okay, so if I'm off pause now, I'm going to go ahead and light your candle for you. This is your intention candle. I will let it burn all the way out for you, okay? Let me go ahead and get this little guy in there. All right, buddy. Oh, let's see. I don't know if he wants to stay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So your green intention candle is burning. Okay, so let's get started. So what I did to save some time, and I can change this up, guys, honestly. So I pre-shuffled because I did set sacred space and I did channel in your ancestors and the words they want to give to you. So what I was doing on the other videos is shuffling on camera, letting the jumpers come out from the cards and reading those off. And those were the messages real time coming in from your ancestors. I'm really not sure if y'all want to stay while I'm shuffling the cards. So this time I'm not doing it on camera. I did it prior to. If you do like, this is a fairly, new channel. I don't have 1,000 videos up yet. So I'd like to find out from my followers, my subscribers, what you prefer. Do you like me to just get to it? Or do you like me to shuffle? Is it relaxing? Some people find it relaxing. They drink their tea, they sit down, they listen to their reading. That's what I do every morning. I'll listen to all my readings and I'll be drinking my tea and I'm just listening, and it's fun to me. I love it. I love the word from Spirit and things like that. So it's totally up to you. Let me know if you'd like me to shuffle or not shuffle. I'm just going to do whatever the majority prefers. So anywho, I have pre-shuffled this for you. These are the messages from your ancestors. They want to get these messages to you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this intention candle will work for you, and this reading will speak to you from your ancestors if you chose the green pile. So let's get started. So first of all, I do like to pull a few of our tarot. And the cool thing about this is that I actually channeled these, and I am not using true tarot per se. I'm using tarot, but it's a spin on tarot where it's Archangel Tarot, which is really cool. So the archangels are giving us messages through the tarot cards. So I wanted to be different because I'm a weirdo, and I wanted to get these words from your ancestors. So also part of this reading, you're going to get some charms, and you're going to get another gift from me at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. Let's get going. So I did pull 4 cards for you, okay? And bear with me, I'm barely memorizing the colors for our archangels. So we pulled a Page of Gabriel, which is Page of Wands, right there for you. And this is telling you energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. That's the card you pulled. Group number green, or group green. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities are exciting, excellent, and adventure. Opportunities for excellence and adventure. Okay, sorry. All right, and then we also pulled a 9 of Michael, which is a 9 of Swords. Okay, ooh, look at that beautiful artwork there. So it's a little boy, someone on the bed, and they are looking at an owl coming in the window here. And what it is saying is, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So, okay, group green, are you worrying? Okay, because it's telling you to release it. Okay, release it. That's very interesting. We also pulled an Ace of Ariel, which is pink is coins, which is pentacles. You pulled an Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. And this says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support are coming to you. A change in a job or promotion. Yes. So, ooh, sorry. We have a friend in here that wants to land on me. So you have a change in a job or promotion coming to you. So that is good. That is a coins for you. I love that. Ace of coins. Okay. And then 6 of Gabriel, which again is wands. So you got a 6 of wands, which says, which right there. Beautiful. And that says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. You got promotions twice in here. What are you getting? What's coming to you, group green? I love that. We also had the other ones which said, follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Yes, you have opportunities coming. And then also, so it sounds like you're having some worry, and you're focusing your thoughts on something. You need to focus them on the outcome that you want. Okay, so you have manifestation going on here for you. Release any feelings of regret, guilt, or worry. Okay, to your angels. And the way you can do that is you can open up to angels prior to sleeping through meditation. You can do angel prayers. I have resources on my website, a free website that you can go to, that you can print off angel prayers. You can also release any doubts or worries to your angels. Okay, if you like working with the angels, release them, because it's telling you that it's unnecessary for you to worry. And then you also got a whole bunch of like cards underneath telling you it's your lucky day. You have new resources, money, time, and support coming to you. You have a job or promotion, like, you know, coming up in the job or promotion. Follow your passion. You're ready. You have opportunity coming, and excitement and adventures on the way to you. You also have congratulations. You've done a great job. So you must be a person that's hardworking, full of integrity, honest. This is what I'm getting from this group here, group green, from this little key here. So if you chose that, you are a superstar. It's time to move up to your next project, awards, scholarships, and promotions. So you're getting awards. You're moving up. If you haven't already done so, you're getting it. It's coming. This is what your ancestors are telling you. It's coming. Yes, I love that. Ooh. Okay, guys, let's keep going. So I did pull a unicorn card for you here. Beautiful. Okay, so the unicorn that came out from your ancestors, the card says freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Ooh, so you have beautiful things coming and freedom as well. So this is really, really nice for you. That's like such a good word. Okay, so you got some freedom coming, group green. I love that. I love it. Okay. And then I wanted to pull for you a fairy card. Okay, so this is a message that, again, your ancestors, I'm channeling messages from your ancestors, and we're using lots of beautiful words from angels and fairies and spirit animals. They're all being used as a tool to give you a message from your ancestors. Okay, the tree wisdom is what we pulled. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. So you are being guided through the trees. You have wisdom coming. If you're wondering about a situation because you have worry here, you're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided. You have wisdom coming. So listen to sounds. Pay attention to nature. Pay attention to synchronicities. You have wisdom and you're being guided, divinely guided, group number 4. This is also a very green card, and your candle that we've pulled for you, again, I just intuitively picked those candles and it pulled green. Beautiful. I love that. Wow. All right. So let's keep going, guys. I did pull so 2 came out when we did the additional angel cards, spirit cards for you. This is Mystic Wisdom, okay? And we pulled the Dragonfly. It says, live life to the fullest. Beautiful. So again, we got some freedom going on. They want you to live life to the fullest. Or, you know, maybe you've been working really hard to you know, get your awards and projects and your rewards and your promotion, but now you're ready. You can live your life to the fullest. Maybe you can travel. Now is the time, because it's all coming in for you. It's like almost like you got the World card or the Wheel of Fortune. It's all coming in for you. The 10 of Cups, I mean, all right there for you. And then also, this one jumped out. It was 7 heavenly virtues. Isn't that beautiful? So your ancestors want you to know you have those. Let me tell you what those are. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know what this card means. It means faith, belief and trust in the right things, hope, believe that good will prevail, charity, unlimited loving kindness towards others, fortitude, never giving up, justice, being fair and equitable towards others, patience, accepting grace and forgive, temperance, practicing self-control and moderation. So these are beautiful things that are in your energy right now. Faith, hope, charity, persistence, never giving up, justice, which is fair and beautiful, patience and temperance. These are all things that they're trying to get to you, and they want you to exude. If you don't already exude them, but I think you do. I think you already exude a lot of these things here, because this is explaining who you are. I'm just kind of seeing it right here with this reading. I love it. Beautiful. So I did want to pull out another angel card. Okay, and this is love who you are. This is so pretty. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Wow, you are a saint. Group number 4, and it's a number 8, which is infinity as well. I love that. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So your ancestors are telling you, like, if in any way you are feeling like, oh, am I deserving? You know, is this something that I don't know if I deserve this, or, you know, whatever it is, you deserve it. I mean, that's what they're trying to tell you. You deserve this. Oh my gosh, good things are coming to you. Good things are coming. So I always want to pull another card for you. I'm pulling it mid-reading because I'm trying to find out from the ancestors if there's any imbalances they think you need to work on and get balanced out, so that you can receive all the blessings that they're pointing out to you. And the patterns of imbalance that they're talking about is inability to enjoy sexual experience, lack of warmth and vitality, often due to prior exploitation, false cultural expectations, or abuse. So this is kind of heavy. And you got the hibiscus right there. And so what this is telling you on how to balance that out is warmth and responsiveness and sexuality, integration of soul, warmth, body, and passion. So to me, this is saying that you may not feel, maybe at some point you were hurt or exploited in some way in sexual intimate matters, where you feel like you were taken advantage of, and or something happened to you where you were super uncomfortable, and now you might be like a little bit closed off to that. That may be a slight imbalance in your life. You have such beautiful things coming, such freedom, such love. Like you have all these really, really beautiful things. You're such a good person, and you may have been taken advantage of. And so what your ancestors are trying to tell you is you deserve love. You deserve all these really good things, and they want you to be warm and responsive when your significant other wants to be intimate with you, to embrace that, because just because it happened in the past at some point does not mean it's going to happen again. So they're trying to give you that yes, responsiveness and sexuality. So if you have someone, your significant other is trying to be loving and caring to you, it's asking you to please open up to that, and try to feel a little bit more, be a little bit more responsive to that. That is a slight imbalance that is going on with you at this time, group, green group. I wouldn't say group number 4, green group, okay? Wonderful. Let's keep going. So I did pull some bird messages for you, and okay, so the bird that we pulled, look at that beautiful guy. This is the Hoatzin, flourishing through maintaining tradition. Oh, very nice. So flourishing through maintaining tradition. So this card is from your ancestors saying that you are flourishing by keeping the traditions, maybe in your family, maybe in something you've been doing that is a good tradition. So whatever you're doing that is keeping tradition with your family or your religion or whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to flourish through that. Okay, you will flourish. And or keeping some habits that you've been doing, like maybe it is a habit that you've been taught since very young, fundamentally, that you need to meditate or pray or believe in a certain, angel or saint. Doing that, you will flourish. Okay, is what your ancestors are telling you, group number 4. You feel very spiritual to me. Yes, I love that. Okay, some kind of spiritual aspect of your life there. Beautiful. So we got a 41, which again, we're getting a lot of green cards here, which is a 5. So this is change. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Beautiful. Okay, so this is telling you, so convey your meaning. Follow your passion. You're ready for any challenges, opportunities, and adventure are coming. No need to worry. Okay, let go of anything in the past. I think that also goes along with the 9 of Michael for the imbalance. And then you also got, it's your lucky day. With the Ace of Ariel, you got material things coming in for you. And then love who you are. And then you've done wonderful. Freedom. Live life to the fullest. So this is telling you to communicate. So I'm looking to see if there's any other communication cards in your decks here. And it just says, reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. This could be in love and work. And it's saying, be sure to express your thoughts from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So definitely, it's wanting you to work on your communication and expressing in a kind way whatever it is that you need to express, whether again it be in relationships or work. They're trying to remind you to say things tactfully and kindly. If it's in a relationship, you want to say it lovingly instead of just abrupt, because that's not coming across okay for your ancestors. Okay, all right. So before I pull the last couple of cards for you, I wanted to pull you some charms. These are from your ancestors. Okay, so I have silver charms, gold charms, bronze charms, and angel numbers. Okay, so let's pull your numbers first. So ancestors, What numbers would you like to bring to group 4? What numbers would you like to bring to group 4? Sorry, there's a bug in here. Okay, guys. Okay, so we got a 25, which is a 7 in numerology. And then you got a 34, which is also a 7. So you got 2 7s. Does that mean anything to you? Wowzers. Wow, you got 7s. You got 7s. And you also got the 7 heavenly virtues. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got some 7s going on. So either does the number 25 mean anything to you? This number 34, your ancestors, tap into that. What are your ancestors telling you? Is the date 25? Is the age 34? 34 days, 34 months? Does it mean anything to you? I love that. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull some charms that your ancestors, now these are all meant for your interpretation. They're so fun. Everyone has their own interpretation of what charms mean to them. Okay, what do we got? So please feel free to put down in the comments what these charms mean to you, because charms mean something different to everyone. Everyone has their psychic dictionary or a way something, means something to them. So let's go ahead and go with these, and then you can tell me what they mean to you. So you got a star. So the star could be look to the stars. It means you're going to be a star. It means you already are a star to someone. You're someone's star in their sky. It could also mean the star card, which is in the tarot. So you have the star, beautiful, and then you have the letters that we've pulled for you. You have a Z. Let's see, right there. There we go. There's your Z, and the Z has a, it looks like a hummingbird. You got a Z with the hummingbird. Beautiful. You got an E with a pink bird. So you got a Z, you got an E. Right there. You got an H. Nice. You got an H. Very nice. Another bird, a white bird with your H. I love that. All right, sorry about that. Pardon my sneeze. Okay. And you got an L. You got a little L. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And you got an O. So you got an L and an O. Okay. And a Z and an E and an H. This is what your O looks like. Right there. Okay. You also got a little owl. Yay! That's a cute little owl. I love that. So when you get an owl, that is wisdom. Owls can see at night. They will help you see through other people's deception. Same thing with the star card. Like you can, but more the owls, like you can just see at night. They have nocturnal vision. And also they're wise. So to me, the owl is wisdom. It represents wisdom, but what does it represent to you? And then we also have a lucky, you're lucky, you have the lucky horseshoe, you lucky duck. And then you have two beautiful flowers. You have a flower with a diamond. That means anything to you. I hope these mean something to you from your ancestors. So the ancestors gave you two flowers. Okay, so maybe the person that your ancestor that is communicating with you loved flowers. Maybe they love gardening. You also got a red heart. Does Valentine's Day or a red heart mean anything to you? Love is what it means to me, but it also means Valentine's Day. That's a Valentine's Day to me. I love that. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you our silver charms. Okay, this is from the ancestors. Any messages that they can give to relate to group 4, which is the green. What do we got? Okay, this is like a Siamese kitty. We got a kitty. We got a kitty cat. Oh, where's that camera? Kitty cat. There we go. We also got a fork. That's so cute. We got a little fork there. Ooh, we got two. Ooh, a mama and a baby. Oh my gosh. You guys, we got two little seahorses. That's adorable. A mama and a baby. Did someone like seahorses in your family? Or do they like the ocean? You also got illumination, which is a lamp. Okay, when I see this lamp, I think of illumination. I think of a guided path. I think of the owl. They can see at night. You're holding the hermit is holding up, looking for guidance and illumination on that tarot card. But what does this little lamp mean to you? Does it mean camping? Does it mean you went camping with your ancestor? They're trying to remind you about something. That's the message they're getting out to you. Ancestors, we're going to pull the last bag of charms for the green. Last bag of charms, which is the bronze. It's okay, Ancestor. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. So you got... This is crazy. Wow. Okay. So you got two owls. This is your... So now you have three owls. Owls must mean something to this group. We got owls, guys. We got two owls. All right. We got a starfish. Again, it could be a star and or a starfish from the ocean. So maybe you went to the beach with this person. We also got one of those thingies. I keep forgetting the name of it. Whatever it means to you. It's what steers the ship. It's the... I forgot what it's called. You turn it and you go different ways on the ship. It's the steering wheel for the ship, but it's called something. You also got two butterflies. Jeepers. Wow. Two butterflies, guys. Okay, so that is definitely beautiful. Two different butterflies. Butterflies mean freedom, expression, beauty. And then, did you do travel with this person? We have the Eiffel Tower or romance. So this is also a wonderful, what does the Eiffel Tower mean to you? Then we also got a feather, okay? This could be an angel feather. This could be a feather. Maybe this person liked birds. Maybe this person was, like your shaman. I mean, there's so many different ways you can interpret a feather. So what does that mean to you? Please put in the comments below what these things mean to you, because they're so special. I want to see what they mean to everyone, because I think we all have our own psychic dictionary and what things mean to us. So it's so cool to see what they mean to other people, because everyone has a different experience in their life. So let's keep going. The next card I pulled for you was pardon me, my nose, the bison. You have abundance. You have abundance, group number 4. Again, green. That definitely goes with abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the ways of gratitude and prayer. So an attitude of gratitude, which is your thoughts or things, are really going to help you, group number 4. Keep your thoughts, because you're lucky. You have the Ace of Ariel, so you are like ready to go there. Okay, that is so awesome for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull you one thing for me. This is another gift from me. I wanted to pull you a flower. This is a flower from me to you. It's my gift to you. So please imagine me giving you this flower. It's a nasturtium. Okay, this is what it looks like. I am handing you this flower right now, and I'm going to read you a poem. Okay, this is from me to you. This is saying, victory and conquest is yours. This is from me to you, okay? I'm going to read you a poem. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who masters himself is mightier still. Yes, so that is my poem, my words of wisdom to you. So this is from Lao Tzu, and I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, Lao Tzu. I always butcher that. I'm so sorry. I'll try to make a correction for you. But this is my gift to you. This is a poem to you that I'm reading to you. And back in the day, when people used to want to show expressions of kindness, they used to read poems and or give flowers. They still give flowers. That's why flower shops exist. So this is what I'm giving to you. Okay, group number 4, my gift to you. All right, through the internet. Okay, now I wanted to pull you your stone. We pulled you the trilobite, okay? And then the trilobite is basically letting you know. So this, I do have a link below. Goes to my website. It has angel prayers. It has all the resources for you. It also has an Amazon affiliate link so you can get different things or stones to keep with you to help you on your journey and as we're going to go forward and to help you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you get this is when you can use these stones or these crystals to help you and use their metaphysical properties for you. So this is something that's really cool. So you can get the trilobite. And what it's going to offer you is, it's telling you you are a highly sensitive person and extremely intuitive. Use your intuition as a filtering system to keep unwelcome energies from interfering with your inner peace. Yes, you're going to want to keep this near your bedside. This stone, you're also going to want to keep it on your person. This is going to help you because you're highly sensitive and extremely intuitive. It's going to help you maintain your inner peace. So that's beautiful. And then I want to read you an affirmation. I will put the link below for you. I love giving affirmations. They're so helpful when you keep saying them and you remember them, and in your time of need, they'll pop out in your head when you really need that word of advice. So here's an affirmation that you should definitely repeat to yourself. You can click back. I will have a timestamp in there, and you can go as many times as you want to reread this affirmation for yourself, group 4 or group green. All right. I easily accept the things that happen in life. I readily absorb life's experiences. It's easy for me to filter out unnecessary and retrieve good energy. I discern what's really important. My emotions are balanced. My ability to see and know the truth is exceptional. Nice. And this is the crab. So the crab can move in a different way. He's very flexible and just moves around everywhere, which is really good because he can decide he can make a decision on where he wants to go, what he wants to do. He has that freedom. And again, you do have freedom in your pile here, in your wonderful stack of cards. I love it. Okay. All right. Second to last card. So this is a card that is going to tell you, so I try to read us one of these, and this is just for self-help. You don't have to do it. If you do, if it does apply to you, please feel free to apply it to yourself for the next few weeks until you feel a difference of anything that you're working on. But this is meant for someone. So the name of this card, again, this is a self-compassion deck, and it's the sweet spot. What is an act of self-compassion and self-care that you can take today that is neither self-denial or self-indulgent? So it's asking you, what can you do for yourself that's not self-denying and that's not self-indulgent? Like, what can you do genuinely to be nice to the person inside you? What can you do today to be nice to the person inside you? That's really pretty. I love that. It's a great exercise so that you're not denying yourself anything. So if you want that one cookie, have it. It's not self-indulgent. It's the self-indulgent I would say would be like eating the whole bag. That might be going overboard. However, if you do the one, okay, beautiful, very sweet. Just a little example, but I'm sure you have lots of examples for yourself if that was meant for you. And last but not least, I'm going to pull you a Sacred Destiny card and let you know what that means. Oh wow, okay, we pulled freedom. So you have freedom there. I just mentioned freedom in the crab. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Live life to the fullest. Listen to the messages. Love who you are. This is your lucky day. You have abundance coming. Wow, guys. This is like so cool. Freedom. And look at that. It's the beautiful sparrows. I love the birds. Let's see what this is saying to you. Okay, freedom. Freedom. It's the cliff swallow is what it is. Let me hold that up for you. All right, final word from your ancestors. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, and explore. Go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings as you do. You'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or needing to please others. Choose the life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be a part of a loving, supportive community. I love that. You can be free. Oh man. That's so cool, you guys. This is such a beautiful reading for you. Wow. Wow. I love that. So there's like so many different messages in this reading for you, group number green, but I hope it resonated with you. I hope it wasn't too long. Please let me know that you stayed till the end and you accepted my flower by giving me a flower back down in the comments below when you see this. Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you get this message, it's meant and divinely meant for you for this pick a card. So I want to wish you love, peace, positivity, and light to you. Reminding you, a friendly reminder to please adopt a shelter pet. Please recycle something today. Please give back to the ocean and or Mother Earth. Water a tree, plant a tree, water a seed, plant a seed. Do something to give back to Mother Earth, please, and promote peace. Okay? Okay, until next time, thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.